Casino driving expenses. Mind now. Pay later. And Volkswagen lease summit. Just
You have an email. Brand names. More know-how. More convenience. More.
Hey, Mary Jones. Hello. I'm not sure if anybody else is on. It's not showing on the schedule, but I'll just pop on here since I didn't get to do my live last night. See what's going on. I'm loud. Hello, Susan. Judy's Homemade Creations. Lynn Nioki. How's everyone doing tonight? A little bit crazy. How you doing, ma'am? Oh, no, actually it's just the TV, Susan. I got the volume muted, but the TV just on. It does look pretty cool though, doesn't it? Patrick Ballard, how you doing, sir? Aaron Jemison. Mary, I sure did, and I appreciate it a lot. And I've got it on the wheel. Thank you very much. I really like that. Let's see. I gotta swap my screens around here. Got them backwards. So everybody had a good day. Patrick, hope you had a great day. Oh, I didn't see anybody on the schedule, so I need some watch hours. So I thought I'd jump on here. We having a disco party. Yeah. It actually looks pretty good, but it's actually just the TV on back there. Hey, Linda Barker. Thrifty Angela, how you doing tonight? Whoops, should have got me a soda before I sat down here. I'll have to sneak up and get one in a minute. I'll have to excuse myself. So, did everybody have a good day today? Oh, thank you, Thrifty Angela. I appreciate that. So, what do you guys want to talk about tonight? No real topic, just up for grabs. Hey, Rayleigh Creative Travel, how you doing, sir? Let's see if I can change these around because I'm not used to them setting up this way. Let's move you over here. Let's move you over here. Much better. Now I can watch myself live. We absolutely do need to do that, Aaron. I totally agree with you, buddy. And we'll do that for sure. We'll come up with a. I think I'll be coming in there on Wednesday, so we'll just pop in and do a live from there, and then we'll have to do another one with K&R's up there anyway. So, hello, Weekend RVing. Appreciate you stopping by. I didn't see anyone else on tonight, so need to get some watch hours in. So, you guys just popping in. That's all we're doing. Just going to sit around, chat a little bit, see if I can get some watch hours in. But yeah, pretty good day around the old home front. Got some work done for work, and then daughters came over, and I got the entire primary bedroom painted, and they got the front door painted, and we took all the handles off our cabinets and painted them a oil rubbed bronze. Turned out looking really good. Living Light RV, thank you for stopping by just for a little bit. It wasn't a scheduled live. We're just doing it. New Horizon looks like they're getting close. Only needs 303 hours. We can run her playlist too. I need a little bit more than that, Susan, but I'm getting there. Let's see here. I need 762. So 762 hours. I sure was happy to see Daydream get um, his subscribers in, and he got monetized overnight. So be sure to congratulate him on him reaching that milestone. I know he's been working hard, so he deserves it for sure. Let me change these back over. I actually had it right the first time. Much better. Now I can read the chat right in front of me. Pat, I think I'm getting it, bud. Had John Johnson come by and he's going to give me a price on landscaping the front heel there. Oh, Mary said on the property showed a black bear. No thanks. New Horizon wants to know how the cool temperature in Canada is. We're not having very good cool temperature around here. It's getting heat indexes over 100 almost every day. Yeah, I bet he did, Pat. Minivan Mike, how you doing, sir? Glad you could stop by. We're just sitting back here chatting just a little bit. Aaron, do you want to come up here with me, man? Let me drop the link in here and we'll see if we can get Aaron Jemison up here. Talk about our meetup that's coming up here next month. Time for a walkabout, Living Light RV. Well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Kenneth, the Kentucky Farm Channel, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Hope everything's going well with you today. Just checking here, make sure I'm hitting everybody up. I'm doing well, Kenneth. Everything's going pretty good. 50 Angela said it reached wrong one. Reached 96. I think that was our actual temperature, but our heat index was a little bit over and supposed to be even worse. Reverend Tommy Two-Tone, Misfits and Dreams just come in. How you guys doing tonight? Yeah, Reverend Tommy Two-Tone. Hey, thanks for being there this morning for Gary. I know he appreciate it. See what Mary Jones saying. Only 20 miles from Louisville and 5 miles before you get to Fort Knox. Oh, wow. I've been through Louisville and Fort Knox. Mary? Oh, yeah. Got some pretty sad news. My cousin from Tennessee, who lives in Savannah, Tennessee, his wife was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer a little over about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and they give her a month to live, and unfortunately she passed away this morning at 2:00. I think he said 2:10 this morning. So it's very advanced lung cancer before they caught it, so there wasn't much they could do for her. So I'm sending all prayers down to Tennessee to my cousin James, and hope I know exactly what he's going through. And we've been talking a lot the last few days, and he knows I just went through it, so he had a lot of questions. We've been talking quite a bit the last 2 or 3 weeks, and I've been trying to help him out, trying to get him prepared. You never can be prepared, but try to tell him what to expect, and he sure appreciated it. But they're kind of doing the same thing that we're doing. They're going to hold off and have a memorial when all this stuff calms down, and So I'll be making a trip to Tennessee whenever they decide to do that. But he's kind of like me. He wants, he don't want to limit it to a few people. So it's kind of like I am doing with Diana. We're just holding off till this calms down a little bit, and then we'll have a pretty big memorial for her. Our governor did today just signed a executive order that schools will not start back until after Labor Day. So that was just put in effect today. And let's see what 50 Angeles says. Oh, sorry to hear that. Stage 4 lung cancer, I tell you. It's just not a pleasant way to watch somebody go, I'll tell you that. Mudmore 83 snuck in here. How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you, Misfits and Dreams, and I'll pass that on to him. I kind of told him you guys helped me out a lot through my situation, and if it wasn't for you guys, it'd have been a whole lot worse. So let's see. Misfits and Dreams says school may not happen here in New York. I tell you, they even admitted today that our state may have opened up a little too soon by allowing the bars and everything to open back up, and they went from 10 people gathering up to 50, and they kind of admitted today they might have did that a little too soon. I'm not sure, guys. We did a drive-through COVID testing here in our town. I think they tested 800 and something people, and 4.6% of them came back positive. So it's hard to say when we're going to be over this. So hopefully sooner than later. I'm ready for it to be over and ready for my life to resume some kind of normalcy. But yeah, they did sign an executive order today. Their schools will not be opening up until after. Okay, sounds good, Aaron. After Labor Day for sure. So don't know what that means. How much longer we're going to continue working from home. But I know me and my deputy fire chief are knee deep into this new station. We're having several meetings, and hopefully everything's going good so far on that. And we'll start moving some dirt here in the next month or so. So can't wait for that. That's going to be pretty exciting. Meant to be RVing. How you doing? Hope things are going good with you. And I'm sorry I missed I got on BB3's show yesterday morning. Wished her a happy birthday, but it's been so busy that it's hard to get on even in the evenings anymore until about this time of night. Let's see. New Horizon, anyone traveling from Tennessee to New York have to quarantine for 14 days by the order of the New York governor. Wow. Well, I was talking to Timmy earlier, and I guess Louisiana started to tighten up a little bit on their stuff again, too. So we'll get to it, guys. Don't worry. We'll get to it. The whole school situation really stinks for all the students, parents, and teachers. They're even saying that they're going to cancel most of the school sports. That's what the news just reported. Okay, Mary Jones. See you in just a little bit. So it is bad for the kids. I can imagine going all the way through high school and still have a drive-by graduation. I feel real sorry for the seniors and the ones that are moving from elementary to junior and junior to high school. They missed out on a lot this year. But we'll get through it. I'm sure we will. We're a strong nation, strong people. We'll come to it. Hopefully someday we look back on it and kind of give it a chuckle. Traveling Salvations, how you doing? Glad you guys could stop by here. And let's see, Griswold's Family Vacay. I appreciate the gift for the wheel. It is on there, and I got you on the sheet to be shouting you guys out. I appreciate it. And that's a good looking tote too. So anybody be happy to win it. Yeah, I don't know. I know Arizona's a hot state right now. I'm not sure. I haven't got to talk to Roy and Becky lately, but I know they were kind of a hot state there. Not sure if they still are or not. I appreciate it, Griswold. Sorry, I didn't know. I hadn't even been able to check my personal emails, keeping up on work emails and everything else, but I did check it tonight and saw that, and I appreciate it. So, in case there's anybody new in here, I just jumped on tonight because I didn't see anybody on and trying to get some watch hours here. Need, I think Susan from New Horizons getting closer than I am. I need 762 more hours. So I figure if I can do another 10, 12 lives, that should about get me there. Hey, there's Aaron Jimerson. You ready to come up, buddy?
Hey,
All right.
so what's going on?
How you doing?
Another day in paradise. Just
You
got
must
done
have
working
worked today.
11-hour days.
I was going to say you must have worked today.
Oh, I'm on a 3-day grind this week.
Are you?
Yeah.
Is it
A lot of
hot up
fun.
there?
Today was actually decent. It was 76 degrees, partly cloudy all day. It's actually a good day.
gosh. It wasn't supposed to be that hot here today, but I'm pretty sure it was in the high 90s with a heat index of 100 or more, and it's supposed to get worse as the week goes through. So,
Yeah, that was all last week, so this is like a nice break.
oh yeah,
Ooh.
that'd feel like air conditioners on, man.
My favorite thing is my bottle.
It's
of
probably your
water.
best friend during the day, isn't
Ooh.
it?
It's unbelievable. You should see. Look at the difference in.
Oh my gosh, you're quite a farmer's tan there.
Yeah. Unbelievable. I've had more of a tan, and then my watch broke, and I got a really nice burn going across where the band was.
I got one of those today. I didn't wear my watch today because I was painting, and makes it a little tender
Go
there
outside.
too.
Yeah.
Well, so you ready for the big meetup next month?
Yes and no.
Yes, no.
Yes, I want to see everybody in.
Is that going to be any of your days you're going to be working, or are you off those days?
I don't know yet. We haven't got the schedule
Okay.
for that far out.
Okay. Hey, over the hill RV, how you doing, my friend? When do you usually
When
get
I'm
that?
not parking, I'll come harass you.
Oh, that ain't no problem. If you're working, I may go help you. You never know.
Well, you can ride along.
Yeah.
That'd be an interesting life. Here we are in a golf cart.
Yeah. Hey, I've always wanted to know what work camping was all about, right?
There you go.
Mary Jones is back. Welcome back. We got 14
Where'd
in
she
here
go?
for an impromptu live. Oh, she said she'd be back. She must have had to
Uh-oh.
run do an errand, but she's back now. So 11-hour day, huh?
Yep.
Wow.
33 in 3 days. It's like,
Well, that's not so much part time now.
well,
You're closing in on full time.
they keep us right below the numbers on purpose, so
Oh,
it's all
yeah.
good.
Family
Yeah, we
travel
got
and excursions. How you guys doing tonight?
a bunch of events coming up, so
Oh, do you? Is it always
Oh,
probably
yeah.
busy time for all campgrounds right now? I know anything around here, you might as well try to look out 2 or 3 months because they're all booked.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't
This one
find
isn't.
nothing.
We've got 300 plus sites here, so
Oh my gosh, 300 sites.
my wife is going to correct me here in a second. How many is
Okay,
it? 450. I'm being corrected. I said
450
300
sites.
plus. Yeah. So
I'm gonna have to look that
it's
place up.
it's jumping all the time.
Well, that's good. Now, how many work campers are at your?
We have
You're
one,
there.
2, 4 sets of us.
4 sets of you?
Yeah, one of them's cleaning crew, and then the other ones are up there in the office and parking and doing all the fun stuff.
And what do you usually do around there?
Park RVs, special projects. I've been called the plumber. I've done plumbing. I've done weed eating. I've done regular maintenance, painted. You name it, I've done it.
Oh wow.
That's what I said. I wish I'd have known. I could
Yeah.
come help you paint.
Yeah, that sounds. I mean, see, that stuff's all right up my alley. I like doing all that. So, yeah,
But my dad always.
I'm gonna try to be out of my house. She wants to take photos on the 29th and list it on the 30th, and I just don't like the idea of being here when she said they could show it up to 10 times a day.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, you know what? I'll just be out of here by then. Then you can just show it all you want to, and I don't have to worry about keeping it spotless, and I'll just be gone when she starts showing it. So I think that'll work out better. Plus, I'm only going to go about it less than a mile away from here, so I'll still be able to keep up on everything here. But hopefully, it'll sell pretty quick. We'll see.
Well, hopefully it does. That would be nice for you.
Yeah.
One less stressor in life.
Here. You ought to see the signs he makes too when he's not working 33 hours a week.
Yeah, that's what I'm digging up right now. I'm trying to go back through all of my photos here.
I know you had those ones you sent me. They were nice looking signs. I've seen some momentum had his in his. I turned on us.
Get it to come in right.
Yeah, I saw some momentum had his in the windows already. Those are nice looking. You do that all by hand with a hand router. You don't have a CNC machine, or you just do it all by hand.
Nope. I did this one. This one for the wife. That's a dachshund, since we have 3 dachshunds.
Oh, yeah. My gosh, that is nice.
There's another one.
You did that now? That is crazy.
I did that, yeah.
I got to get you something to put on mine for like 3 days before I'm going to be there. Hey, Lily.
Well, it'd be nice to get it in advance.
Yeah.
Lily. There's my girl.
Lily just jumped in, yeah.
So, have you ever heard of Flyball?
Flyball? No.
Yeah. Well, they take dogs. It's like a relay race with dogs. They put a bunker on that one end and they put a ball in it. The dogs run down through hurdles and then get the ball, and then they have to go back and go through hurdles again. That was what was here last weekend, and I've got a lot of video of that. I need to make a video for my YouTube channel for that, so everybody can see what I'm talking about. It's actually really cool to sit and watch.
Actually, when I called up there to make my reservation, they asked if I was with AKA. It must be a big show.
AKC. There's a big, they have a dog show going on that weekend also.
Yeah.
Huge.
She wanted to know if I was with him. I said, no, I'm with Aaron Jimerson.
Where can we put him?
Yeah.
She made it sound like you guys were going in that today, and I'm going, okay. Well, that wasn't the case. No. I'm like, who's the reservation for? Jerry Holly. And I went, oh, he's coming in August. Don't worry about it yet.
Yeah, August. Yeah, that's sure. She asked me if I was with the AKC or something. I said, no. So I figured there's a big dog show going on up there.
He'll be right across the lawn from me.
Yeah, that's why she said our doors would be kind of catty corner from each other. So.
And the lady you talked to is parked in front of me.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Well, good deal. And I think K&R was coming up on Thursday, but they're staying at a hotel somewhere.
They're staying in the hotel in Iowa City, I do believe.
I wish they'd have known that. They could just stay in my rig. They could have had the bed, and I could sleep on the couch. Stayed in my hotel room.
That's what I said. The same thing. We've got a fold out. They could just stay here, but they didn't want to do their own thing. I'm like, okay, that's cool.
Well, they might use it for a little getaway too themselves. So, yeah, that's gonna be a fun time. I was hoping some other people would jump in there. And it's still not too late. This stuff keeps going on.
Yeah, Mento RV finally sent me the beam up, so I've got to fix that for her.
Oh, see, I gotta get with her. She does all kind of cool stuff on her channel. I don't know how she does it. She said she'd help me someday.
I'll just search it on. Just search on YouTube. You'll find all that stuff.
Oh, I probably will. I'll tell you what, it's been so crazy around here that about this time of night, it's the only time I get to get on. I had to miss my deal last night. I'm just trying to get this ready, but hopefully, like I said, here in a little bit, it'll be calmed down. There's the new monetized man of the group. Daydream About Nice Things just jumped in here.
There he is, Mr. 1K himself.
Let's see if we can talk him into coming up here. He may be too big for me anymore. I don't know. He had a pretty good live this morning, I guess.
Yeah.
So that was good. I tell you
Yeah, I
what,
actually stopped in for a little while. I kind of cheated
he
while.
told me that, I thought when you went in review it took a while, but man, he got
It
reviewed
used to take.
overnight.
It used to
You
take up to
ready there,
2
buddy?
weeks.
All right, let's bring him up here and talk to us.
There's the
He's
man, the
still in
myth,
the
legend.
closet. What
Don't
is
show me
that?
ice cream. Don't show me ice cream.
Homemade.
I'm on
Homemade
it.
ice cream?
Don't make me come down there.
Now you know why his wife stuck him in the closet.
Yeah, so he can eat his ice cream by himself. Nobody will
This is the only
patronize
time
him.
I've had to celebrate.
Had a pretty
still-
busy day today.
Still riding that buzz?
So, the boss has been riding that tail. I ain't had time to ride the bug.
Did you have a good day,
Man.
though?
We got some stuff done. My uncle
Good.
come by. You know, when family comes by, you love them, but they like to talk. That's where I
Oh,
get that from. And
Can't
so,
imagine.
my uncle Danny came by, and I love him to death. He's helped me my whole life, and I was their son when they didn't have a son. And you know, what do? You don't just keep working. I mean, there's
No.
some things you can do, but there was nothing I could do and continue talking. So we talked an
I gotcha.
hour. I promise you. I say, hey, I love to stand around and talk, but Tammy and Keisha's going to kill me if I don't get back to work. He gets in the car, cranks it up, and my mom calls. I kid you not.
You can't
Man
win.
life with Gina Payne just jumped in. How you doing, lady?
Yeah, Linda Barker says you're a closet ice cream eater now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I told him one of these days we're going to get him out of the closet.
Linda Barker rocks.
Yeah. So you got some stuff done, though. That's the important thing.
Yeah, I tell you, the best money you can spend if you're selling a house is have somebody come in and wash the outside of your house, your driveway, your sidewalks, your decks, because they all look brand
You
new.
could have hired me to do that.
Well, I could have. I did not think. But what was so cool is they make it look so easy. You think, man, I could have went and bought a pressure washer and done that. But they do this every day.
Yeah.
You know the wand on that pressure washer that was probably 10 feet long? He never got a ladder out of the truck. And I got
Oh, no.
dormers on my house. Them things are way up there.
Yeah.
And
Well worth the money spent, isn't it?
he come at 4:30. He was gone way before dark. He done my driveway, my sidewalk, my house is brick, so it's only the trim.
Yeah.
And then I have a big deck on the back of my house, and it was in good shape, but we had put some new pieces on it. So I had him to clean the whole thing, and it all looks brand new now. But anyway, he done all of that. It took him longer to do the deck than it did the rest of it, because it had all those spindles.
Yeah.
Anyway, $550. He was probably gone by 7 o'clock. I
Hey,
don't know
not
if
bad.
chemicals is involved there, but
Yeah, I'm not sure. Hey, Johnny's Journey. Timmy Ray DeKeen's coming in.
Yeah, he'll be wanting to read the comments. Read my comment. Read my comment.
yeah.
I just put him up there so we can all read them now.
Yeah, but you won't be
Aaron-
able to see him.
Aaron actually had to work today, 11-hour day, he said.
I worked
Wow.
yesterday too.
And yesterday, too.
Mm-hmm. I probably parked 100 RVs in the last 2 days.
Did you
Wow.
really? On a Tuesday and Wednesday?
I parked 4 of them at once yesterday.
What's going on up there now? Just people
They
getting
got,
out
a
of...
rally. They got a rally up here for an RV group.
Oh,
So,
do they?
do you have to
Yep.
walk all the RVs in, or not walk them in, but guide them in? Do y'all have to do every one of them, or
Yep, make
Really?
sure that they.
Well, he said it was 450. Well, he said it was 300 some. His wife corrected him. There's
I said 300 plus. She said
Yeah.
450. She works in the office. I just park.
Side.
I just park and talk to people all day. She's jealous. That's all it is.
See, that's right up my alley. Parking and talking to people all day.
Yep. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
And weed eat.
Can't wait. Can't wait. A few more years.
So
few
Gary's
more-
going to go with a ride along. If I have to work, he's going to go with me and ride along for
Yeah.
the day and
I'm
become
gonna
an
go see what I'm gonna be.
honorary
gonna
work
be-
camper for a day.
Yeah, what do you call that when the kids come and
Intern.
ride along with you?
you
Yeah,
can
an
intern? You know what interns do, don't you? They work for
Sure.
free.
Yeah. I don't mind working. I've been working for free for the last 2 months. Around here, anyway. Oh my God. I just went over to my new place and look at all these cockleburs. That's when I had to go. Man,
That's
everywhere.
why I don't miss Kansas.
Yeah.
Jerry
Now-
come down to my place a few weeks ago. He said he ain't never seen hills like they are at my place. We call them
No.
mountains.
Yeah.
They call them mountains.
Yeah.
We have, I told him we have hills in Kansas City. He don't have hills. He has mountains.
They have rolling prairies in Kansas.
Yeah. I don't even know if I'd even call them hills. They're just bumps in the land.
Just
Me
said
and
rolling
Jerry go
prairies.
through the valley and we go back up. He said, "Where we at now?" I said, "We're on Sand Mountain." We go through another valley and back up. "Where we at now?" I said, "We're on Lookout Mountain."
Sugar Mountain, Lookout Mountain.
Yeah, look out, because Gary's driving.
Yeah. Tell you what, he does pretty good. You know, you can tell he's been
Oh,
driving
what
those mountains all of his life because he does pretty good. Didn't even scare me one time. So. And there were some of them roads that was kind of a straight drop off if you looked out your window.
Have y'all, Aaron, you hear me talking about telling people not to get off where the GPS does? If
hmm
you're going to the Solar State Park, come on down because there's a mountain there. It'll send you up. I carried Jerry up it just in my pickup, not with a camper.
Yeah,
How bad is it, Jerry?
that's bad.
It's a county road, and it would be on the GPS. But when I
It's-
tell you, you don't want, it ain't
Wow.
too much straight up. It's it's snaky.
Yeah,
And
it's
on
snaky.
the passenger side going up, it's straight drop off.
yeah. If you look out your window, you can't see no bottom.
Oof.
Yeah, it was.
With a fifth wheel?
No, he
No.
was. We were just in his truck. Thank
That's
God.
what I'm saying.
Oh, I was
Don't
gonna
do
say.
it. That's why I tell everybody going down to Fort Payne and get off. And go up
GPS will
35.
send you up that road to get to that campground if you listen to your GPS. Gary
That's
told
crazy.
me get off at Fort Payne and come in that way.
Okay, Jerry, I got to warn you about the road coming into the park. It's like
Okay.
this.
That's okay. Well, won't you go smooth that out before the end of next month?
Well, you know what? I don't have the time, the energy, or the manpower to do all that. Gary's busy. You're busy. I can't straighten that by myself.
So how long you been at that one park, Aaron?
I've been here since April 1st.
April 1st. Now, how long will you be there?
Till the end of October.
Oh, do you have your next place you're going after that?
We've been actively looking. That's
Okay.
the best I can say.
My backyard signs come in. How you guys doing?
So if Gary was still having still had his house, I'd just say I'll just pulling up in the backyard.
Yeah.
Well,
But that ain't gonna happen.
I got a real nice, clean driveway. You can
Hey,
pull
don't
over there.
tell-
We'll put
Don't
you to
tell
work.
anybody, but the place
Yeah.
I'm going to stay has got a nice barn on it with 30 and 50 amp hookups. 10
Mm.
acres.
In
Sound
Kansas
like
in the
me.
wintertime.
No. I don't blame you.
How is
Oh.
Kansas in the fall? Me and Tammy may have to come north.
Kansas in the fall is beautiful.
It's not that bad.
Yeah. There's nothing beautiful in Kansas really, but it's temperature wise, it's not that bad.
Yeah, October is probably the favorite month because there's a lot of storms that come through there in that time frame.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I gotta go over as soon as I get this house ready. I gotta go over and get the other house ready so I can move in it. So it's just a never ending battle.
Hey, you can paint the walls there too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
At least you got a place to go.
Yeah.
Well,
We
yeah.
don't have a place to go yet. Well,
Me either.
Yeah.
We got a place to sleep. We just ain't figured out where we're gonna put everything.
You're right. Kansas does have some beautiful sunsets, but man, I tell you what, that I can't think of too much. Oh, and the sunflower farms are beautiful.
Some
down
of the
here.
best bass fishing I've ever had in my entire life
Well, yeah,
is right there in Kansas. A lot of those private lakes where they stock them,
yeah.
and
Yeah,
those fish
there-
get big.
There's some good fishing. Just not a lot to do other if you're not a fisherman or a hunter or photographer. This is not
I
a
used
lot
to go.
to do.
I used to go to my grandparents there in Osborne and help with the harvest every year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, wheat harvest. There's nothing like going in circles or
Oh,
like
I
being put on a tractor and told mow as much as you can see. I'm like, okay,
yeah. And you can't see the end of it when you start.
no, you just keep going and keep going and keep going.
Yeah. I've seen some of them wheat fields that you can't see the end of them. We are getting
Or
known now for the windmills. We are starting to get a lot of windmills, and just about
it's
45 minutes south of my house here. So they're coming
yeah,
this
get on
way.
80, you'll see them all the way across.
Yeah, this is down 35 down towards Wichita. They're starting to put in
Yeah.
quite a few down through there too.
Do you know where those are made? Right down the road from me in Iowa City.
Oh yeah.
Yep, that's that's where the Dutch came in and set up their windmill operations. Was right here in Iowa City.
Oh, well, I'm
That's
sure I'll
where they
see
get-
some on the way there then.
Oh yeah, you'll see a lot of them.
Well, I figured it said 4.5, I think 4.5 or 5.5 hours to you. So usually I can add about an hour in my rig to get there. So I'll probably
Yep.
leave pretty early in the morning. Should be there early afternoon.
Omaha is usually where we used to stop. That was the halfway point.
Omaha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom. That's the name of that zoo. It's not that anymore, but that's where we used to stop and get out and see our grandparents and then get in their car and go away for the summer.
Ah. Yeah, it'd be interesting. It's not a very long drive, so it'll be just enough to get you fired up, and then you'll be there.
Be ready to get out the car.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
That'd be about my
yep.
limit of driving.
Did y'all see where Blaine Rayleigh's luck turned around on him today?
No,
They
where's
had
that?
two prizes on the prize wheel, on our
Oh,
prize
yeah.
wheel, and both of them got gave away. He used to win it. He won 4 wheels in a row off 2 or 3 different channels the other day. And today,
He had to
on
give
my
some
wheel,
up.
he had 2 different prizes, and both of them was won.
Ah,
Two
so he had,
different-
Who's that?
he
Who's
had to
that?
pay it forward.
Blaine off Rayleigh Creative Travel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he both of his prizes were given away.
Yeah.
Did he
used to
restock the
win it.
wheel?
Today he was a giver.
How big is that zoo, Aaron? Timmy wants to know.
Oh, it was one of the largest ones back in the 60s because of the old show that was called the Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom
Yeah.
that used to come on every Saturday.
I
Or
thought
was
it
it
come on Sunday.
I thought it was, well, probably it was either Saturday or Sunday because right after that was Disney.
Mm-hmm.
Disney came on and you watched Davy Crockett or whatever was on. That was always my
Yep.
favorite.
Oh, David Crockett. Yeah. I think that was Sundays. Yep.
Born in the mountaintops of Tennessee, killed me a bear when he was nearly 3. Oh yeah.
Yeah. The only way I would ever stop in Western Nebraska if I ran out of gas.
New
No
Horizons, my email is the same as my channel name, gmail.com.
Oh yeah. She needs to get her 3rd sticker from me. She hadn't won one from me in a while. Look at him just enjoy that ice cream like crazy.
I may go get another bowl.
Did Tammy make that?
Yeah,
Yes.
ice cream and pork rind.
Apple crisp. No, apple crisp, I bet.
Oh, wait a minute. You want to talk about that? I got some rhubarb cherry crisp. Mm.
Did you have apple crisp too, Gary?
No apple crisp. You don't need it
Oh.
for homemade ice cream. The only thing that would have made it better, and our kids don't like it, but if she'd sliced up about 6 peaches and put in that, man.
I was picking a big old chocolate chip cookie right fresh out of the oven.
I was thinking that apple crisp, that ice cream sitting right on top of it.
Oh.
I'm thinking. I'll have to put my order in for the next time we meet up.
That right there makes my mouth numb. Y'all notice that? Of course, I can't
Yeah.
talk good anyway, but it's
You
so
speechless?
cold.
That's got to be impossible.
Man.
Good night,
Not
Mr.
speechless.
Dreamer.
So
Oh,
I've
see,
been working.
Tim Ray said, before his time. All that stuff we're talking about.
I've
Just
been
a little.
working on the new YouTube stuff. Man,
Have you?
I'm trying to figure all that out.
Well, what to do with all your money and your AdSense and all
Yep.
that good kind of stuff.
I
I
had
tell
to
you.
tie it all to my retirement, and all that.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm holding off on the watch hours. If I don't know if I want all that trouble that goes along with it.
If YouTube's your retirement fund, you ain't gonna live very well.
I had to, and it may just be that I didn't know how to do it right, but on my old videos, I have to manually turn them on. On my new videos, it defaults.
Oh, really?
So-
Yep.
See, I'm going to learn a lot next month up there when I'm up with Mr. Aaron Jimison.
You might as
He
well get
thinks
yours
we're-
started now.
He thinks we're just gonna be sitting around chit chatting. He's gonna be telling me everything that I needs to know about YouTube.
The
So-
condensed version.
Do you use the community tab, Aaron? Do you have a active community?
Well, I use it all. Once in
I
a
use
while
that.
they're taking away the polls in it completely
Yeah.
here in another month or so. So it's just going to be, you can put pictures up there. You can put like if I want to put your video up there, I can put that when we do our interview. I can put a link to it there. That way, everybody in the community that's subscribed to me sees it, and off they can go to it.
Yeah.
Which is what I normally do when I do an interview. I post that with the link. That way, it goes to your channel, so you get the credit for it.
Mm.
Is that how that works?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See, I've had the community tab when I hit 1,000, but I did one poll and then just kind of talk about the Sunday night karaoke. I've only posted on the community tab.
So Jerry, when you come down, we'll shoot some pictures. We'll put it up there. We'll get it all taken care of.
All right,
I'll show you how to use it.
I like it.
So how do I see? I haven't figured all that out. So how do I get to my community tab to edit?
It should be on your when
It's
you go to
yeah.
your channel.
up there
It'll
at
say
about.
community tab, or you can
Yeah.
go up to the corner up there, and it should say upload a video, and community should be in there, so you can upload pictures
Yeah.
that way.
It
I
should
usually
be
do
up there with
snapshots
your
when we're
about
traveling.
page now, Gary. I think. So you should have that when you hit
So-
the 1,000.
I go to my channel dashboard.
Yeah,
that what
just
you're talking
open up your channel like you were just opening it up, and it should say community up there, where it
Well,
says
there's an icon, so you can upload
Yeah.
videos. When you click on that, it'll say video, live, or community.
So I click on the upload button.
Mm-hmm. It
Now,
should say
see, I upload all my videos. Well, I don't know. Let me look here. It said when I click the upload button, it goes to select files.
they may not have got it switched over yet.
Okay.
Oh, I thought, hang on just a second. Let me open mine because I thought it was right there.
That's what I'm
on
doing.
there.
Now I haven't been over but 2 days, so I don't
Okay.
know.
Well, mine they turned the community tab on mine since I hit 1,000. So,
Go to your dashboard.
Yep.
but
And
there's
Up it says
home
create.
video.
It says create. You click
Create,
that, and
yep,
it'll say
create.
upload video, go live, or create post. Create
Mine
post is your
says
community.
upload video or go live.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
did-
they haven't done
on-
yours yet.
Okay.
on your main page of mine, I can show you what mine is because I'm turning the computer around here. Let me see. Maybe I can. See, mine's right there. Mine's right there on the community tab.
Gary, you've
on
got to
mine.
share screen. Or yeah,
I
you could
know.
have just slid it over, and there you go.
I know it. Then I'll end up kicking myself off like I did today.
As long as you don't come back with the echo, 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 echo.
Yeah, I like
Gary
to
went
know
into
that.
space.
That down right.
Gary's
Yeah.
in space. Look
I
out.
must not have it yet.
Let's try it. We'll
Because when
try
I
it.
pull up my home screen, it said Daydream and it has my
See right there? It
my
says
intro.
home
don't have
video playlist community.
Community. Okay, click on the community.
And if I click on that, it goes to my community tab, and then
There
I
you
can
go.
just post right there.
But see, I don't have that. So
Oh,
you
you
can
don't
link
have
the
your
video. You can do the
Yeah.
image, or you can do the poll.
You
The
can do a
polls are going
poll.
away.
Yeah, so mine only has home
That's what I did.
video, playlist, channels, discussion, and about.
That's the only ones I've used on, and it was don't forget about Sunday night karaoke. And does everyone like Sunday night karaoke? 94 yes, 6% no.
So, do you have like the paid membership, like the Patreon that YouTube doing? See, I already have Patreon, and I was wanting to know for people that had it, how did it compare to?
I have no idea, Gary.
You don't have either. You don't have Patreon either.
I've got a Patreon account I started, but I've never really done anything with it because I don't
I
understand
got
it.
4 Patreon. Yeah, it's confusing, but I have 4 Patreon members, and I just give them heads up. Basically, I tell them in the thing. Basically, you're just supporting us more, so we can do, buy equipment and stuff. But I do give them like if I'm going through my photo album, find an old picture, I throw it up like a month before I show it to anybody. Sometimes I don't even ever show it to anybody else, but I do stuff like that. I don't. There's not a lot, and then some of their Patreon money goes to missions. So
Yeah.
That's
Well,
how
Susan's asking about the affiliate program through Amazon. It's really easy to do. You can link it to your Amazon account. All you gotta do is go. Oh my goodness, it's been so long since I've done that too. So you go to your.
Whoops.
Oh,
You hit
whoops.
the wrong button, Aaron.
Yeah.
Pull the
See,
towel there.
he kicked himself out too. Let me put it back in there for him. Burning up the roads, just jumped in. Did you hit the wrong button?
Yeah, you hit this link there, and
You
Yeah, I
pulled
don't
the
feel like-
towel. You pulled
You're
the
a
towel.
big old channel like you. I don't feel bad by doing something stupid.
and as soon as it went, I was like,
Look at
I
that.
hit the wrong.
Look at
button.
He pulled the Jerry.
You pulled the Jerry. No, I haven't fallen out of my chair yet.
Steve Turtle fell from off the porch. Was it
Yeah,
last week or
I
week
still
before
haven't
that?
got to see that video. I haven't watched any videos. I feel bad. Bob and Tam's Excellent Adventures just jumped in.
Well, Susan, you've got my email address. Just send me an email.
I'm gonna go get a
I-
pop. I'll be right back.
I'm working tomorrow, so it'll probably be over the weekend when I get back to you about it, but I can kind of guide you through it.
I had an Amazon affiliate, and I never could sell nothing, so they took me off. So I don't know if I
If you start doing product reviews, it'll go by itself. You aren't going to make a lot of money on it either, but you'll make some. They lowered the
So-
percentage rate that you get after the first of the year, so
will they reinstate me to try it again?
we just put it under a different. You can start another one.
Well, see, that's another
I've got
thing
a
we need to
couple of
put on the list there, Aaron, when I'm up there. Show me how to do an Amazon affiliate list.
I'm not going to be able to do anything else but help Jerry.
Nope. You might as well take some vacation that week.
I
He
tell
can't
you,
even-
I have found like with Fi-Fine, but now I will say that not everybody's getting approved for Fi-Fine because several people I've told to go and do it, like Bob's Adventure, he hadn't got approved. Our Epic RV Adventure didn't get approved. And I don't know how I got approved. I mean, I had a mic and I was talking about them in my descriptions, but I got approved like 24 hours and they pay good.
Fi does.
Fi-Fine pays good. But now you gotta have $50 to get a check. So I've got to sell 4 or 5 more to get a check. But it's good. It ain't none of this penny Annie stuff Amazon does. This is some real. I mean, you don't get no 50% commission, but it pays.
No,
Yeah.
you won't get that on Amazon, but I've made up like $75 on Amazon affiliations.
Yeah, that's
But
what
I do a lot of
Gary
product
needs an
reviews, too.
affiliate for Blackstone.
Well, here,
Oh,
I'm gonna show you something that you're not gonna believe. You know what this is? Whoops.
I can't see it.
RV tire
RV
monitor.
tire
Yep,
monitoring.
that
Yeah.
everybody. Yep.
You know how much I paid for this?
I'm
I
gonna
don't
pay
even wanna know.
0.
They sent it to me
Really?
to do a review. I've got
that's what I
a
wanna get
backup
into,
camera
how to
that they sent
review
me to do a review.
Now, how'd you
Wow.
get in on that? Because I see that all the time. People send them stuff. to
Once
review.
I start doing reviews, once I started doing reviews on a regular basis, then people were contacting me on my email. That's why I say it's so
Really?
important to have your email in your contact information.
Yeah.
They go, I like this video. They click on it. They say, I really like video, whatever, and send a link to me. Would you be interested in doing a review on product ABC? Well, if it's RV related, I mean, sometimes I get weird stuff like pimple remover and one of those LED lights that you can have with your camera, and sometimes household stuff that I don't even do. I said, if it's RV related, I will take a look at it and I'll let you know within 24 hours, and then go back and do my research on it and go, if it's a good product, I'll do an honest review.
Yeah.
Some people will send them to you. Other people go, you got to pay for it up front via PayPal. And I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Nope.
I'm not
No,
buying something to do a review.
No.
A lot of people do, though. So I've got
Shoot.
like 4 or 5 products over there just to review.
Well, that's awesome. See, I'd like to do that eventually when I get more time, is do some of that review stuff. Because I could review several things. It wouldn't have to be just RV.
Well,
But-
that's what I
yeah.
happen to be doing. And
Yeah.
I mean, it helps me out.
Hippie had a manscaping kit to review. That would be interesting to watch.
No, it wasn't.
With Hippie, it could be interesting.
His beard stops and his other begins.
Hey, Susan's down the basement. You ready to come up?
Susan,
Yeah. There she is.
there's my girlfriend.
How
Hey,
you doing?
I was wanting to know about the Amazon affiliate because I was talking to Mark Guido from Grand Adventure, and of course
Okay.
he has like 40,000 subs, but he says what he makes off the Amazon affiliate has paid for their camping. So I just didn't know. I mean,
You
I'm
must be
sure. I
selling a
guess a lot
lot.
of people order. Yeah,
Well,
a
he's
lot
got-
of people order from.
He's got 40,000 people that are watching him. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just at the bottom of that scale, and you guys think I'm big.
Yeah.
I'm not even close to that. But it's not hard to do it. If you can send me an email, I know you got my email address.
Yeah.
Send me an email, and I'll do a like a tutorial thing that I'll send you on a document,
Yeah.
and that
I
way it'll
have
help
an
you get
Amazon.
through. Because
Yeah, I
you're
have
gonna
an
want it. Gary's gonna want it. Jerry's gonna want it, and a lot
I'll
of these
just get
people
it when
down
I get
here,
up there.
Yeah,
all these
I
other
had
people-
one, but I just didn't sell enough, and they took me off. And I mean, it wasn't worth it
But-
to me.
you think of your curly dogs and your slot dogs that if you had that link
There
in
you
there,
go. Put those. Yeah, put
would
those
sell
on there.
itself because you're talking about it, you're using it, you're showing it. If they've got the
Mhm.
same
Blackstone grills.
microphone on Amazon, you could be selling that too in both spots. I mean, it's every time I do a review, I throw that on there because then somebody
Okay.
goes over, and if
But
they
see,
order
Aaron,
anything,
don't be sharing
Yeah,
a lot.
Lily
sharing a
wants it
lot
too.
with
She
them.
wants a thing
Okay.
about it too.
Lily wants a lot from me now. She wants me to come down there and fix her RV and all this other stuff. I mean, wow. It's good to be loved by Lily.
I mean, like you said, don't put anything in it that you wouldn't use yourself and you're not
Yeah.
using on your RV
But
or whatever.
There's
Just don't put
other
crap in there.
there's another caveat to it. Now, if they go in and look at your your channel, and they go and hit a link, and they go and look at the product and they buy it, anything else that they put
Mhm.
in the cart, you
yeah.
get credit
Get
for.
Mitch. I heard
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah.
So
If
if
they
they
go out
spend
to get
I just thought it'd be-
$1,000, you get a percentage of that.
Yeah.
I just thought it might be a way to earn a little pocket change, along the way.
Well, and and they send you a gift card. That's how you redeem it. So it's just like getting free credit with Amazon.
There you go,
Yeah,
Aaron. Do
Aaron,
a video on
Lily
it.
says do a video on it.
Or come on my
Lily?
show, come on my live stream, and walk us all through it.
Oh,
Lily
figure it out
Lily
myself first.
talks. You better
Rob-
listen.
You can come
yes,
on there.
Lily, I'm listening to you. You're my other favorite. I promise. I know you got a thing for Saxy Matt, but
He's in here too.
I know he is. It'll be popping up here any minute.
Yeah.
And I know she's laughing at home too.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'm
man.
sure she just rolled over on the couch.
You better watch it. She's from Texas. She can hog tie you, boy.
I know she's trying to find me work down there, so I should keep quiet.
She's gonna work really hard to get work down there for
We're
you.
gonna do a
You can
review
come
on
over
the
to help
stuff you put
do
on
the
the roof
remodel.
today.
As long as it ain't man parts, I guess
Wow.
you can do a review.
Yeah, Leland, what is it that you're putting on
She
your
may
roof?
need you to help with those man part things. You know,
Yeah,
she
I'm gonna
described it,
let
you
me
do it.
stuck up there. Aaron's going with me.
Hey, now.
Calm down, sexy Matt.
Come on up here, Lily.
Come on, you
in.
can come up here.
Let me drop a
Come
link.
on,
in
Leland.
in
We
case
can't have
anybody
any more
wants
than
to come up.
6 or Susan gets lost.
Yeah.
I don't know. I went to the internet company, Spectrum, and I told them what was happening. They said, just give us your old equipment. And they gave me new equipment, so we'll see.
I got
Well, if-
Spectrum too. It's still also. I mean, it's not that great.
If not, you'll have to send
Well-
Lily after him.
I mean, the internet would just, quit working. Then you had to reboot it, bring it back up, reboot.
No,
Oh,
yeah. Actually, they
It's a-
did just they come and replaced all my stuff in January, and it's been a lot better, Susan. So hopefully they
Lily will
take
be
care
up
of
in a
your
minute. She's got to put some clothes on.
I said, by the time they get it fixed, we'll be going full time, and who cares then?
problem. Yeah, I still got to figure out the best way for internet. I'm sure in 4 years they'll have some super duper way to get internet. You get it off your phone,
I'm,
Because the
I'm,
Wi-Fi
thinking,
here is terrible.
is it?
I'm thinking about that. Was it Visible?
I've heard a
I'm
lot
thinking
about
about it.
Visible. I've watched a couple of videos on that.
But I mean, you still got to pay your regular cell phone bill, right?
Yeah,
No, say
Yeah.
darn. But still, the money we're saving, not paying utilities anymore, would pay for it. So
Well, the way
You
I
know
look
what
at
I-
it, the more you pay, the more less gas you got to go away.
but then,
you know what I
we're
found out
looking at
about Spectrum today, Susan? And I didn't know it because I've never paid bills since I was 16 years old. We paid $269 a month for cable TV, internet.
Oh well, we don't
and
have
phone.
cable. We just
So
do
I
internet.
won't have cable after next week because that's ridiculous. I can get
Yeah.
YouTube TV for $50 a month and get everything that I need to watch.
Yeah,
But
we
that's
just do
crazy. I
internet.
did not realize we was paying that much money for 3 services. I about died today when I found that out.
They know how to get you.
Yeah.
Sheesh. We just do internet and Amazon Fire Stick, and of course watch YouTube
Yep.
and Netflix. I do Netflix, but now they took off Andy Griffin because of Barney Fife, so I don't even want it no more now.
Oh, they did
Barney
what?
5.
Yeah, they took it off because Barney Fife was a bad cop. Yeah.
What? He had a
Yeah.
bullet in his pocket. How can you be a bad cop with a bullet in your pocket?
Because he was always after trying to shoot somebody, they said.
Oh, you're gotta be kidding me.
He only had one
It-
bullet. How's he going to shoot anybody?
Well, they took down his statue in his hometown because of his way his character was. So,
Oh my gosh. I've heard it
That's
all
just-
now.
That's just okay. Welcome to today's world.
Yeah.
well,
I got to take offense to everything.
you get these. I have a Yahoo email
Oh,
account, so I get the
bees out
Yahoo News.
And I
And Ivanka Trump got in trouble for having a photograph taken with it's a certain brand of black beans, and they called her racist because she was holding a can of black beans, and they were like goodle or something, I can't pronounce it, type of beans. So
oh my god.
I saw that on my Yahoo News, and I thought,
I don't know
this
what
is that reason I just want to get away from everything.
What
I
are they
don't even
calling the
watch
Kansas
the
City?
news.
Jerry, what are they
Huh?
calling the Kansas City Chiefs now?
Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, I thought they were
Oh, I
changing
thought they
it. So
was-
the Washington Redskins
Yeah.
are changing.
No, they did. They're after him, but they've been after him for the last few years. But
Oh
you know,
yeah.
they were named after a guy that started part of Kansas City, and his nickname was Chief. That's what the Chiefs are named after, not after. I mean, they're trying to stop the tomahawk chalk, when everybody's out there doing that. But the Chiefs weren't named after Indians; they were named after a guy that everyone called Chief, and he
I'll have
wasn't
to
an
check
Indian.
that out. I'll check that out, Timmy.
Kansas City Chefs. There we go.
Timmy told me Andy Griffith was on Tubi TV, so I'll have to check that out. Timmy knows.
Timmy knows that stuff. Yeah. Let's see what they're saying. Change the Redskins. They must change Chiefs. Cleveland Indians, Braves, and a few more. Yeah, they're all talking about it. I saw that on the news last night.
I
Saw it
don't
on the
understand.
news.
I'm going off grid. Nobody better bother me.
Unless they got moonshine.
There you go. I'll bring some barrels of it with me.
All I know is the Kansas City Chiefs signed their last player today, so they're bringing back 20 of the 22 guys that won the Super Bowl. So we should have another good shot.
I got me a new tripod thanks to Kyle.
Oh.
Let's
You
hopefully
got
I
it
can
right?
tear it up. And it's got a remote control to it too, so I can stand it up
That
and
don't
go
work right.
click, 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 click.
Huh.
This
Wow.
one's a lot better than the Walmart one anyway.
She's getting trigger happy. Watch out.
Yeah.
Jim
Oh,
better
Gary.
watch out. Never know when I'm going to be green.
Gary went to get more ice cream. You watch it. He'll come back with another big bowl.
I thought once he got
Of course he did.
monetized, he'd get out of the closet.
No. Hey, we got Saxy Mac.
Uh-oh.
And
Yeah.
legally, they popped in at the same time.
Yeah, right.
Mm,
right
what were
now,
you guys doing?
I've not been too far. Whew. Here comes Sexy
Hello,
Man.
hello.
Lele, get up here.
Lele.
I know you're the only girl up here.
Really? What's up, girl?
What's up, Aaron?
How
How's
you
Keep
Lele?
these
doing?
guys in line. These
Susan
guys
and
are nuts.
Sexy Man and Jerry and Daydreams is muted, but whatever. He's probably slurping down that ice cream, so we can't
He
hear
went to
him.
get some more, I guarantee. He went to get some more ice cream than he did.
One day he'll come out of that
That look
closet.
good. Yeah.
You have to move him
Come
out
out
of
of
there.
the closet, Jerry. Sorry, Gary.
Gary.
Yeah, I just wanted to come
Whoever.
up and just clear the record that I have no intention of ever picking a fight with any of these big name channels now. Everyone's getting monetized around the same time.
Yeah.
So I'll be
I
here.
figure I got to do at least.
Don't make me come to Chicago. You're only 4 hours
13
away.
More lives.
I know.
I got it right.
It's funny going out to Iowa. I've actually visited by your area here and the colonies over there.
Hmm.
Yeah, done those plenty of times.
Me too. Just this week.
Oh, nice. They always had nice stuff to look around by there.
I don't think I've ever been to Iowa.
Me either.
I marked that off my list.
I didn't know there was anything in Iowa.
Aaron's
That's
there.
like saying there's nothing in Tennessee. Ooh.
Ain't nothing.
Ooh. Or Texas, with the Alamo, and it's just a little church in the middle of nowhere.
It's not in the middle of nowhere, but
I
the
went there and
original was.
I'm like, that's it? That's the Alamo?
You went
Now-
to see the original spot.
Yeah, in San
Now,
Antonio.
Aaron,
Very
in
cool.
October, you better get your tail end down to Texas and get Lily's camper fixed so she can go to courtside.
Oh, I was going to say, so we can come back up to go to Mayberry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not leaving here until October 30th. I'm going to see how
Yeah.
that works.
Yeah. I'll just meet
Well, you
you
still
out
got to
there.
get down to Texas.
Shoot, I tell
Well, I
you
wanna go
what,
to
man,
Texas.
I'm rocking and rolling on it. There ain't gonna be much left to do.
Good.
Seen you
What'd you
got
do to your roof there?
today.
So
What'd
I
you do to
got
your
a
roof?
product made by Rust-Oleum, and the can is out under the trailer, and it's kind of dark, and it's a little snaky around here right now. I don't care to traipse out in the dark.
Why?
I'm supposed to
ET
show
phone home.
Verizon something.
Rattlesnakes.
They only buy it
Anyway,
once.
There
Huh?
you go.
They only buy it once.
yeah, that's one time I don't need. Ain't
Okay.
got my snake catchers no more, so hey. Anyway, it has a percentage on the label. It's guaranteed to reduce your heat inside of your RV. And I put that on. I only have one coat on so far. You have to wait 24 hours before you put the second coat on. And I put that on there this morning. I got done about 11 o'clock this morning, I think it was. And my air conditioner was running. The lowest it would get at the hottest part of the day was 86. And it cut it down to the highest it got today was 76. So I'm pretty impressed already.
That makes a big
Is that the
difference.
same stuff? Is that anything like what Justin and them did?
They did a
I don't
rhino
know.
liner. They did a rhino liner on their paint top.
And I did
This
tropical
Now, you
is
on
spray
mine.
like
Brick hand?
what are they?
Oh,
What's
you
that
go.
word? It's not elastic. What's that word? But what it ends up being is kind of a fine
you, Daydream.
coating of a rubber.
It's a rubber,
Um,
rubberized coating.
Yeah,
Is that good
yeah,
for all
rubberized
RVs?
coating. Huh?
Is that pretty good for all RVs then?
Yes. Any RVs, absolutely.
See, and the stuff I
One of the
used
problems
was
on
I probably need
Sorry.
to coat mine.
Oop,
Uh-oh.
go ahead.
One
the
of
echo
the
coming from?
problems I had on top of mine was at some point in this old girl's lifetime, there was a leak, and some monkey got up there and decided to patch stuff up there with the black
Ooh.
coating. It's a real thick black coating.
This
And
looks
just
hard.
made a heck of a mess. I mean, it stopped the leak, I reckon, but
The black in the sunlight isn't good.
oh, I was like, no, what are you thinking? Whatever idiot did that, And the funny thing about it is you can't really see it when you're down on the ground, but there's a stick that is stuck to the roof of my camper that they had used. It's like a piece of tree, y'all. A stick from a tree that they
Oh my
used to stir
gosh.
that stuff up and laid it on the camper top and left it there. It's still there. There's no getting it off. So I painted it white today.
Your stick's white now.
Yeah. Doesn't stick out like a sore thumb now because it was half black and half brown.
Okay, this story's going to grow.
But anyway,
Lily has a log on her ceiling, and she painted it
I
white.
travel with my
Log.
own firewood.
A log.
But I'm well impressed with that stuff, and I'll end up, I'm doing a video on it because that's a miracle to me.
Yeah.
And
You're
so
dropping at 10 degrees, yeah.
I'm interested to see what does it further do once you get your second coat on there. It must be that much more better, for lack of words. I know that's not proper English.
The thicker,
But,
the thicker it gets, the better it gets.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. So
Trying to help you here, babe.
Thank you, darling. It took me about half a gallon to do the first coat. Of course, I'm little. I'm in a total, with tongue and all, 14 foot, right? And so it took me half a gallon. And then I know that the second coat is going to go on a lot faster. And I'm assuming it is.
The second coat should
Yeah.
be easy.
So,
Yeah, I think.
so are you rolling it on, or are you using a paintbrush?
Yeah, rolling it. Well, I did use a paintbrush in a few of the areas, kind of where I wanted the exact line at the front and the exact line at the back, because she curves.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to go too far, and I never did walk around after I got done to see if you could see it, but I didn't care. At this point, I don't care. See it, don't see it.
It's sure
Well,
It's
comfortable.
working great.
See, Lily,
Do you
most
have a lot
girls
of
do
vents
have
that you
curves.
got to go around? Do you have a lot of vents up there on your roof?
There's two vents, roll up vents, you know. One functions, the other one does not, because they totally covered it with the black stuff, and it looks like they put some kind of top cap on it. So that tells me somebody probably ran into a tree and messed that one up. So that one doesn't open at all, which is kind of a bummer. I looked at it while I was up there and I thought maybe I can get it to function and open, and I was like, nah, they've coated it so badly that I'm like, no, I'm not even going to attempt to go there. It doesn't leak. Let's just leave that one alone.
Yeah.
So then I just have the vent where the refrigerator
Going to bed.
exhaust would go out, and a vent for.
You go.
I'm not sure what that other one is for. I was going to say the stove area, but that's not right. I don't know. I'm not sure what the other one was for.
Before you
For the
fire up that
stove.
gas cook stove, you might want to get your lines replaced, though. Are you
Oh,
going to use-
definitely.
are you going- Are
Yeah.
you going to use it? Aaron, there's something you can fix for.
That's what she asked me, was asking about. I said, I've got all the tools to do all the bending.
Yeah. I
all the
want to
cutting.
run a new line to the stove. So no, there's no using her at this point. I don't trust a 50-euro copper line.
No.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Just get a Blackstone and be done with it.
I know, right? I know. I thought about that too. You know, Gina was saying she uses her Blackstone inside, and the 17-inch would fit perfectly on top of my stovetop if I, chose to go that route.
But if you do that, you're going to have to vent it. You're going to have a vent that goes
That's
outside.
gonna
Well,
say.
there is a vent.
Cranks.
It doesn't crank. It's a little sliding door.
That's the one that you're over your oven.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm talking about a vent in the roof, so you can just open it up and.
Well,
Let it
and I
go
do
out.
have one that functions. And when I cook in here, I usually crack that thing open and the one over the stove just to kind of eliminate the heat and the smell. And
I don't like a cooking smell in my RV either.
nah, it's not good, but sometimes you don't have a choice.
Yeah. I hate
so-
cooking onions in there. Oof.
Hey, Justin and Christine.
It's been so hot that
Yeah.
ugh. I don't want to cook inside or outside right now, if you want to know the truth about it.
What
We've
was your
been eating a
temperature
lot of
today?
salads. Lot of salads.
What was
Yeah,
your temperature,
sandwiches.
Lily?
Today I'm not sure what we got up to today, but we've been running in the hundreds.
Ooh, we're not that hot, but we're hot.
Oh yeah, we've had heat warnings out all week.
What's your humidity?
Heat index.
Running around 25 to 35%. It's not
Yeah.
bad on humidity.
Ours
What's
is in
our
the 80s.
Aaron? 85%.
Whoa, Aaron. No, I ain't
Yeah.
going to Iowa.
Oh, really?
Well, that was
It's
last
a
week.
static-
Heat index had us up to 101 the other day.
Now we
Ooh,
had
no, we're
one
not that hot.
day. We had one day where it was 70% humidity. I could not believe it was that humid. And that's kind of a fluke for this area. But it does happen.
Yeah, Aaron,
No
the
rain.
humidity and stuff we're getting this weekend.
93%
Ah.
humidity.
Yeah. This
Yeah, that
weekend,
was
Saturday,
93?
Sunday.
Yep. feels-
93.
Good
Yeah, I
Lord.
think by Sunday we're supposed to be 97 with high humidity here.
As
If
soon
we
as you
have
walk outside,
93,
it's just instant.
if we're in the 90s, it's raining here.
Oh,
You know?
hey, saltwater born.
We had
I would-
69% humidity.
69.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that would feel good.
Really? I think
It
that's
would.
it's real
Oh
cool.
no.
I don't walk outside and my shirt goes.
Yeah, we got 2.5 inches of rain this morning. Then the sun come out, so it was probably high 90s today, percent wise humidity. As soon as she stepped outside, you just started sweating.
going to be 102 tomorrow.
Jerry, what are you getting? You get out of the shower and you're sweating.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not
That's
right
bad.
now.
That's bad.
I turned the air down a little bit when we was painting this evening. I need to go turn it back up because it's a little nipply in here right now.
I
And I'm
actually turned
sleeping.
mine off a while ago for a minute. I got cold. I was like, wow, that's different.
There's my master bedroom now, right there.
The tote?
No, it's just a mattress thrown on the floor. And my
Underneath
master
it's
bedroom
like 6
furniture,
totes.
all my furniture, my master bedroom furniture is up in the kitchen. So, guy was supposed
Wow.
to come put new carpet in today, and he didn't make it. So,
He's fired. Get the next one.
yeah. Yeah. So we'll see if he gets here tomorrow, hopefully.
So, Susan, this is what I've been having going on. This is what I've been
Oh, I want to see. I want
making
to see.
these. I don't know how I'm
Make
going
her
to
big.
get that in the
Pretty.
shot.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's pretty. I love those colors, those beads.
Oh, yeah.
They're all kind of different. These are going to be, I can't find lampshades for 2
We'll
of
be
my
right
light
back.
fixtures. This is backwards.
I never thought about that idea.
For 2, this has got a peace sign on it. I don't know if you can see that. Dadgummit. There you go.
Oh, that's pretty.
They're all different, of course. It's just, I have so many beads, it's ridiculous. And so I thought, so I can't find lampshades for 2 of my existing fixtures. And I don't even know what you call them. I can't find anything online that they would be like. So I'm going to take some copper wire, and I'm just going to have it around the front of it, not all the way around, and hang those beads off of there and hide a light bulb.
Well, it'd be pretty when that light shines through some of them.
Yeah, and then I have some of these old chandelier
Oh, wow.
doodads. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I love these, so they're going to be cool. Hey, that's a nice sun.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty.
Here's the other one I did. That's a dachshund.
I love that one. It looks so.
Oh, I like that doggy.
I'm
looks
assuming
so
it looks
real.
just like the people's
Look at that.
dog, huh, Aaron?
Yeah. That's all carved by the router.
That is so cool.
And if you like that one,
I
you'll love this
that.
one.
96
Okay.
on Friday, 98
I saw
on
that one the
Saturday,
other
98 on
night.
Sunday.
Very cute.
That's clever.
How
And
you
here's
been doing, Sexy Matt?
Been good. Been good.
He's on his way to Texas.
Oh, no, he's not. Aaron's just jealous, Sexy Matt. Don't worry.
Pretty
I
much.
thought he was wearing the turtleneck there for a moment. I thought, dadgum, it must be cold in Illinois.
Oh no, this is
Oh, okay.
shirt that I got from Misfits and
Oh,
Dreams.
okay.
Oh, wow. That's nice.
I thought it was a turtleneck, and I thought, dear Lord, it's cold in Illinois.
No.
Arr.
No.
I'll do that, Timmy.
Download TV, stream phone, blah, 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 blah.
No, I
blah.
was,
Okay.
was figuring out some new software today. I think I might be trying OBS finally for streaming. Learning
You
all
won't
that.
like it.
Well, I liked it so far, but it's
I
just
think,
getting through it's getting through all the technical mumble jumbo like bit rate and your resolutions and all that. Boy, that was driving me off the wall.
Yeah.
There's
And
the Queen
I've
Mother,
used
Box
it.
Bandy.
This one's so much easier. You just start it and people can join. The other one,
Box
people can't
Bandy.
join.
Hello, lady.
Well, I would use StreamYards for my live stream, but for audio and saxophone, it stinks. It distorts my sound.
Yeah.
At least with OBS, I have
You can tweak it.
well, I have what do they call them? Where you plug a mic. It's not a mixer. It's one of those USB mixers. And
Yeah, I got one right.
yeah. So that's what helps with the sound. And then I can play my desktop, and I can have me in the corner and my program that I'm using, so you can follow along with the music. It's kind of cool. So
I think
I tried it.
Lucky Dog Production uses OBS.
make it a
Yeah,
little
he
more
does.
visual
Where'd you
enhancing.
go, Daydream?
Well, he must have had to go get ice cream. He
No.
must have went and
He
churned
I
said
think
it.
he was going to
down in
bed.
the chat now.
Wow.
Oh, is he?
He didn't go to bed unless he's laying in the bed chatting in the chat.
That could be. He's pretty wore out.
But
I
yeah,
know
it'll be
they've
Take
been
a lot
doing a
out
lot
of
of
you get
work.
monetized.
Lily, you
Take
do
a
that
lot
every
out of
night.
Well, I'll tell you what, this physical labor's for the daggum birds. I'm tired.
you. Amen, Lily.
That's why I'm a musician. There's hardly any physical labor in it.
Just save your list when Aaron comes down, and Aaron will take care of it.
There you go.
Just don't sell your house.
He's like, be
next
quiet.
year.
Be
Hello,
quiet,
Box
Susan.
Fan D.
We're reminding her.
Yeah, box fan.
No,
be at?
really and truly. I mean, I pretty much am tackling everything by myself. But like running a gas line,
Aaron.
I'm not interested in doing that by myself, and I'm in no hurry for it to happen. So,
Oh, see, I meant to show you this.
Hello, Ken.
Hey, Kenneth Oaks, how you doing tonight?
Speaking of crisp,
Hi,
remember
Kenneth.
I was telling you about the crisp? That is some
Oh, yeah.
rhubarb crisp.
Ooh,
Oh,
yum.
Yummy.
What flavor?
Is that
That's
strawberry
rhubarb.
rhubarb?
Yes.
Oh, rhubarb.
Oh, I
That's
love
the
strawberry
bomb.
rhubarb pie. My
You
dad-
can get rhubarb there, huh?
Oh yeah, I can go to my mom's house. I can go to my in-laws' house. I can go right over here and get some.
Lucky.
I mean,
Cool.
Only place I can get around here is Baker Square.
well, you have to come to Amana, and you too can have some of this.
We have no rhubarb in these southern parts.
It's too hot. I can send you some.
I guess you could. Actually, I've only tried it one time, once when I was in Colorado and I was a teenager and I didn't care for it. But when you're a teenager, there's a lot of things you don't care for that you might like as an adult.
So true.
Actually, I take that back. I've had homemade strawberry rhubarb pie in southern Iowa at a friend's place. Their mom made it. Oh,
You know, the lady
fresh
that took
from the
your
garden.
reservation, Jerry. That's who made that.
Oh, yeah.
I love Susan. She keeps my tummy
When
full.
you, oh, that's so cool. When are you going to visit, Jerry?
End of August.
Yeah, end of August, the last week in August.
Cool.
Don't interrupt him while he's eating a Debbie.
I know, right?
Oh,
Little Debbie.
He's moved
Dinner.
up. He has a third thing on his list that he eats: hot
Yeah.
dogs, little Debbie's, and pork rinds.
But
Is
frozen,
that your
I became a
supper,
fan
Jerry?
of frozen pizza.
Frozen
Tony's
pizza.
frozen pizzas are your friend.
Lord.
Is that your
You better
supper?
learn. You better learn how to cook or something, man. You're gonna have a heart attack with all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
All that fat and
But it's good
That's okay. I'm washing
It
it
is
down with a diet.
good.
I'm
with
good.
a Diet Coke.
Usually the stuff is good. That the stuff that is good is bad for you.
Yeah, artificial
Yep.
artificial sugar.
yeah, Timmy, I read that what you wrote. I hear an echo.
So do I. It's usually me.
Hello.
I'm off. I think.
I'm off.
I don't
Hello.
even have it on.
Shut the YouTube one down for sure.
nope.
See, it's not me.
Not me.
I
This is
don't
the-
hear it.
Yeah, this is the only screen I have up.
I
Waka
can move my
waka.
microphone just in case. The chat died or something. Don't see anything happening in there.
Oh, yeah.
Jerry does
No.
Debbie.
Ha ha!
D.
Yes. It's one of those things you either have to like it or you don't.
I'm not sure if I had anything rhubarb, so I'll try anything once.
I had it when I was a kid, and I didn't care for it then, and I haven't tried it since. So
Now what am I going to
I
have
love
for
it.
dessert?
Yeah, it was dessert.
I always start with dessert
So I
just in
guess
case
there's
I'm too full.
a
How
lot
old
of
are you
people
again?
that aren't crazy about rhubarb. See
Oh,
if I can refresh this live chat. I see what Roxanne D's saying. I couldn't even see her in here.
I can think of one other thing that nobody else will eat, and I love it:
Ken
What's that?
likes it.
sauerkraut.
There we go.
Oh, I
I
love
love
sauerkraut. Mm-hmm.
Homemade.
Yes, Timmy.
On
Yes,
a
Timmy, I
hot
read it.
Homemade what?
Amana,
Sauerkraut.
sauerkraut. Amana, I can go over and get
Oh.
a can. It was just made today. Here you go.
Oh,
They know I'm coming.
Sauerkraut and homemade horseradish sauce. Best thing
Yep.
ever.
Mm,
You like it to clean out your sinuses.
mm.
And your backside if you eat too much.
That
Well,
is
Blaine's getting ready to eat
banana
some Reese's
can't
Pieces
bring-
ice cream.
But I'm German
Fine.
descent
Steven
anyway,
likes
so
sauerkraut. I like the sweet red cabbage more than I do the sauerkraut, but I like sauerkraut too.
I
Yeah.
like the Little Debbie zebra cakes. They're pretty good.
Well,
okay, Bert.
maybe somebody will send you a case of the Little Debbie's.
I have a hostess right here in our district. It works out great.
Boy,
I
everybody,
love
don't tell
The
Melly,
Little Debbie-
Melanetti that.
the Little Debbie apple ones. I can't find them no more. Do anybody else ever sing the apple flips anymore?
No, I come think of it. No.
I guess they quit making them.
yeah, I think they
Those were the-
discontinued them.
Those were the best ones.
Oh yeah. That was like
Looks
everyone
and-
talks about. Oh, the apple pie from McDonald's is the best. No, I think the cherry pie was the best. You didn't like either, Ian?
Arby's. I'll eat them at Arby's, but I won't eat them there. just too
I'm not a
small. See, now-
McDonald's fan.
See, now Arby's had a giant breakfast burrito I used to get, and I would go fishing in the morning. And
Not
they're like,
anymore.
oh, we discontinued it. I'm like, what? That was your best breakfast? And nobody liked it. I'm like, I did.
I
Keep it for
do.
me.
Can you fix me one?
This thing had everything though: egg, sausage, bacon, hash
Oh, I'm
browns,
hungry.
green peppers,
I'm hungry.
onions,
Bacon,
cheese.
bacon, bacon,
And it's like-
bacon, bacon,
It was
bacon.
like this long and that round.
Okay, we went down to Amish country last week. It's a little town that's not far from here. And
Yeah.
speaking of bacon, we went and bought a case of bacon, and it was $50. $50 for a case.
Whoa.
Ooh.
And I'm not talking a little case. I'm talking about a big case of bacon.
Was it thick, nice thick sliced, or
Yes, it wasn't the little thin Walmart
Paper
stuff.
thin.
It was the
Yeah.
nice.
It was the good stuff.
Oh,
Well, I can see that.
it was so good.
their stuff is high, but there's a lot of their stuff is good.
I could see that. I mean, over 4th of July, I mean, we spent $150 on meat because it was buy one, get one free on T-bones and New York strips and bone-ins. And we probably got 8 packages of meat.
Well, you should have seen what a price of a full rack of ribs.
Oh,
That was only $75, and that thing was.
yeah.
There was like 25 meals in there.
Timmy wants to talk about chicken and pork rinds.
That's about all I got to say about that.
I was
like them
thinking
both.
he's saying pork ribs.
Yeah, I was
Oh.
saying pork ribs.
I
Oh,
think
pork
he hit
ribs,
the
chicken.
M instead of the B.
I was gonna say chickens have ribs.
I love
Chickens
good
have
pork
lips.
ribs.
They got lips and toes.
Poor
We talked
Ken
about that the
Rose
other day.
making them hungry.
Sorry.
Oh, Dutch
Kenneth,
apple pie.
Kenneth.
Dee has made a Dutch apple pie
Mm.
before.
I
Oh,
bet
that's so good with ice cream on top.
Kenneth, all you got to do is say, Papa, I've had enough. I'm leaving. And you'll have enough excitement all on your own.
Yep.
Papa
Take
is
me to the
hilarious.
restaurant, Papa.
Actually,
his boat.
I want to try one of those apple pie slices from Dollywood. I see Will and Dawn get them, and I'm like, oh,
It's thick.
yeah.
Never been.
It's I think it's
Me neither.
$18.99 a slice, or it's like $180 for the whole pie.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
It's huge.
It's expensive. It's in a like a skillet type. Oh, it's big,
Holy cow.
Oh yeah,
and it's about the slices are about this thick.
yeah.
Ah.
2 or 3 bites, and that's it for me.
That's what they were saying. I mean, there was a lot of apples, but not enough like cinnamon filling. It could have
Yeah.
been a little more. But you're getting like 4 pounds of apples and nothing.
My favorite pie is chocolate meringue.
Mm.
Well, Box Van D's talking about how her homemade Dutch pie
Oh, I love
ice
Dutch
cream
apple
is the
pie.
best, but she hasn't made it in
Dutch apple
5
pie.
years. See, Box Fan, that's a
Oh.
video all in itself. You could do a video just on how you make that Dutch pie, and you
Yeah,
probably get a ton of videos watching that.
that's
Especially
right.
love
with you at the end with a big scoop of ice cream on it and just eating it and just saying how yummy it is.
And we'd be
Absolutely.
watching it going drooling.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And you gotta make your own ice cream too. You got the bucket.
Well, Timmy's eating a Subway sandwich. He got 2 of them.
He got 2 foots for the price of one.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
we wake
Until
up.
somebody said strawberry rhubarb pie.
Oh my God!
Come
Look at Jerry.
Dang, Jerry.
All you gotta do is go outside.
I had to go turn that air conditioner down.
Too much of a
Dang.
good thing.
Whew.
Man, that's some good AC there, buddy.
Yeah. It ain't that cold here in my house.
Ain't that cold in my house either. Jerry, just fan it over. Here's some heat.
Yeah.
It
Think
seems
about
like
100 degrees. You'll feel
I'm down
better.
I'm down in the family room upstairs. It's a lot warmer than it is down here.
Yeah. See, I agree with that. It's so
Yeah.
different.
Mhm.
When you're full time and you're in a tiny space, it's difficult to bake stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just have to cook a little bit a different way.
Yeah, I got a convection microwave, but I have not learned how to use that oven part thing. I burn everything in it. I have not learned how to do it. And it's not very big either. So
Yeah.
you,
We
I
went and got one of
couldn't
those.
do a big old pie in it.
See,
We went and got
Now
one of those
for-
air fryers.
yeah.
Oh,
Look
I've been
about the size of a
wanting one.
microwave. Those are the best.
I love my air fryer. I do use that.
Now for homesteading, they sell sun ovens.
Sure, Ford man. Let me drop you a link.
I was thinking about making a solar oven.
That'd be
Not very
interesting.
hard.
Yeah, I'd like to do that just as an experiment. They say they work great, and I've got some extra.
I've never heard of them. I got to see one.
Yeah, you can bake bread in them.
Yeah,
Hmm.
just make one out of a box.
Off
Yep.
grid with
I need
Doug
to
and
make-
Stacy shows that.
I need to
Yeah.
make one go crawl in it for a little bit.
Jerry's gonna have to turn the heater on tonight.
I got a
when
Steve
he
down here.
start turning blue, we need to call 911.
Well, Box Fan
How'd
says
you
she's got an oven, but she has no counter space.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, and I got rid of my oven.
Yeah, that's another thing too. It's just kind of a pain sometimes, you know. And
Okay.
there's times I'm in here cooking and I'm like looking around to try and set something down somewhere, and I'm like, "Where's it going?" You know. And
Now, if you- that solar oven, could you use that outside?
Mhm.
yeah,
you-
sit
Yeah.
the door outside.
Yeah, you
Just
point it
kinda-
toward the sun,
kinda have
and then you keep moving
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Oh.
So what's Pep I gotta say?
What's Papa got to say?
Here, he's got to look at the screen. He's got to look at the screen because I'm going to show this again. Look at that, Pep.
These are words.
Here it is, Peppa. There you go.
Cheese and all.
I wanted to ask a question. Whoever was talking about rhubarb,
I'm showing
Go
it to
ahead.
you, Papa, right here on the screen.
you use your peanut butter,
Have you ever had
like a piece of celery?
Have you ever had pimento cheese or peanut butter?
Well, I hope
For
everybody's
what?
had peanut butter.
Yeah.
Peanut butter and pimento cheese together?
No,
No,
God, no.
That's gross.
It was on
Like when you make celery,
like when you make celery. He's asking if you
pimento cheese,
if you've had on rhubarb.
peanut butter and raisins and stuff like that.
As a kid, I did. Yeah,
Yeah, the celery and peanut butter. Yeah.
Well,
we used to put it in sugar, get rid of the bitterness.
Did you ever do it with rhubarb? Like
Yes.
peanut butter,
Right.
Yeah.
peanut butter
No.
and pimento cheese together on rhubarb.
Not the pimento cheese,
No.
but I did the peanut butter.
No, not with pimento cheese. That's gross.
Yeah. Peanut butter good. Pimento cheese good. Pimento cheese, peanut butter
They're
together.
good separately, but not together.
together, but it's either one of them.
Either one of them.
Now, even Timmy says that's gross.
And I'm sorry for waking him up.
A lot of people don't like it like that, but Dad is one of them that likes it like.
Hey,
What is
Kenneth,
it?
That way when we couldn't have celery,
He would take rhubarb and either put
pimento cheese,
pimento cheese on it
or peanut butter and raisins.
or peanut butter and raisins on rhubarb.
Oh, like a piece of celery.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you, Pawpaw. Huh.
Kenneth. I'm sorry I
Yes.
woke him up. I'm sorry.
Nursing the travel,
your
nursing
fault.
travel bug says we're all crazy.
Nurse
Bill says we're all crazy.
Nurse our travel bug said we're crazy.
Yeah, I think he figured that out a long time ago.
We ain't all crazy.
His grandmother about every other Sunday would make strawberry and rhubarb pie.
I'm gonna have to try some of that.
That's crumble, but
It's good stuff.
Timmy says no, 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 no.
That's gross.
So, Kenneth, what state are you in?
I am in Tennessee.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
and so is that where Pawpaw grew up too in Tennessee?
No, he was in Michigan.
During the summer, he grew up in Kingsport, Tennessee, wasn't it, Dad?
Yeah.
And then
We come to visit my mom and papa every summer.
he come to visit his mama and papa every summer. And he now you're originally from Michigan, right?
Me? I was born in Georgia.
He was born in Georgia.
There you go.
Then I lived in Tennessee until I was 4.
He lived in Tennessee until he was 4.
Okay.
We moved to Michigan until I was 14.
Moved to Michigan until he was 14.
Then we
Ah.
moved here, and I've been here.
And that's where all the trouble started.
And then he moved back here. And then he moved back here to Tennessee.
Tennessee's been my home since I was 14.
And Tennessee's been his home since he was 14.
Okay.
Even though I have been around the world a time or two.
Even though he has
Okay.
been around the world a time or two.
What branch was he in the service?
Army.
He was in the army.
Army.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry, Papa,
Why's that?
because I'm retired Navy.
Oh, well, that's not, brother. I had friends that were in the Navy and Marines.
I still have family that's in that today.
So Papa was born on Fort Bliss.
Huh?
I was born on Fort Bliss in Texas,
I was born in Fort Benning.
He was born in Fort Benning.
Georgia.
Huh.
Papa's been around.
Yeah, I got to go to Vietnam, and I got to go to Japan.
He got to go to Vietnam, Japan.
Is Papa going to sing Sunday night?
Am I going to?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
you are.
Hi, mate.
All right, we're looking forward to it.
Cool.
Can I put in a request?
Is Papa? What's
Go ahead,
Papa?
Aaron.
Dad's the one that's gonna sing, not me, not this fella.
He's gonna sing
come
some
on
Black
now.
Lightning.
Oh, come on. If
No.
Come
I've
on,
done it
Kenneth.
before. I've
Yeah.
done it before.
Yeah.
And I
I played
made
my
Abby
quick
howl.
song last week.
Big chicken.
No.
I bet you can sing better than anybody.
Not this old boy.
We got to show up Matt over here, Mr. Frank Sinatra.
And
Yeah.
They beach mode the other night.
Come on.
he's supposed to be coming up with some songs for BTD's karaoke on Saturday night too.
Well,
Me?
Papa's making his rounds singing.
They're going to.
Yeah.
He's
The man,
supposed to,
the myth,
he's
the
supposed to
legend.
come over here and sit next to him here so they can see him on camera because they're
Dun,
wanting.
dun, 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 dun,
They
dun,
want
dun. It's time for the Peppa Hour, brought to you by Kenneth Oaks.
I tell people, I say I just share this channel with him, so because he doesn't know how to work YouTube.
I
Hey,
heard you
Jerry.
saying that. I think that's really nice.
Hey, Jerry, Bill wants to know if you're wearing your pimp coat.
Yeah.
You should see his
He's an
hat. He'll wear that
Eskimo.
later.
Trying to get myself
Hi, Box Fan D. Are you leaving us?
That
Good
poor
night,
lady's
Box
been
Fan
struggling
D.
with the internet.
Save
Your
that
hat
dance
on it.
for me, Box
Have a
Andy.
good sleep.
Bye, Dee. Bye, Dee.
Bye, Dee Dee.
They were saying that it's nice of me to share my channel with you.
Oh, well, I know you asking, so I try to please.
Yep.
Is he going to dance for
Try
us?
to please.
He tried
I just want to see his
tried
face.
to please everyone.
Is he going to
I
do a
just wanna
dance
see him.
for us?
I don't know if he'll do a dance. Nope.
Remember, I ain't got but one leg.
He ain't got but one leg. He might lose his britches.
Well, that would be a show. Jerry, that'd be more than PG.
Yep.
Good afternoon
Might
or
get Jerry
evening.
shut down.
You talk about you talk about probably a video that would probably go viral. That video probably go viral.
Oh, yeah.
Jerry, you're as bad as Gary with him munching on the speaker.
Oh,
Hey, Kenna. Timmy wants to know. Timmy wants to know how many women that your papa's dated in high school.
How many women have you dated in high school?
Since high school.
Since high school?
Yep.
School?
Yes.
Can you remember that far back?
There you go, man. He's counting.
I had 5 before I met my wife.
He had 5 before he met his wife.
Oh,
There you go.
no fair. He's only got 1 foot, so he can't use those toes to count.
Mason Fox, I did not receive an email. Let me put it back up there again. Send me another one. I'll get it to you in the mail.
Mason Fox. That's a new name to me.
Yeah, that's a new name.
Well, welcome, Mason Fox.
Yeah, they've been in
Well,
quite a
Welcome.
few.
Yeah, welcome.
Welcome, Mason Fox.
Just remember the people in the top row are the sane ones.
That
That's
is
right.
incorrect, Mason Fox. Don't let them fool you like that.
That's why we're in the basement.
The one in the top middle, he's the craziest one of all.
No, I'm not.
Amen.
that's right.
No.
Oh, no, no.
That's
I
why
don't
you
know
love
though.
me.
I don't know how many of y'all got to see my charade the other night of I was doing Twister. That was pretty daggum funny.
Yeah, that was. Nice leg sticking
I
out.
thought you were doing some kind of aerobatic thing.
Didn't know what she was doing. All by myself.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. It
Mhm.
was
Does
different.
any Papa's old girlfriends call him up?
No.
Oh, poor Papa.
Because he's a dancing with himself.
Y'all
Oh,
want to hear
oh.
y'all want to hear something really funny?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sure.
That's a,
This is a silly admission,
Be right back.
but
Oh boy.
three of the girls that I dated when I was in school,
3 of the girls that he dated when he was in school.
well, before I was 20,
Before he was 20.
that I dated and was serious about. Every one of them went and got pregnant. And not
Every one of them.
was fine.
Went and got what?
Every one of them went and got pregnant, and not one of them was his.
That's what I would say
Oh.
too, Papaw. That's what I would say.
Yeah. That'd be my story.
Until I got married.
He was a virgin until he got married.
There you go, Papa.
You know what they say about Tennessee?
My name Papaw's lying.
Nope.
Something about a family tree in a bush.
That's why I'm from Tennessee. My family tree does not fork.
But, yeah, one we met I met when I was in the 8th grade, and then she got pregnant,
Cecilia.
and stuff, and then the other girl I met when I joined the service, and I dated her son, and she introduced us, and I was with her about 2 months before I realized that she had a baby. And then when I went overseas, I come back, she had another one.
How long are you gone?
Girl, I was really crazy about.
How long were you gone? How long?
I started dating when I was in 9th grade.
Y'all are about to die on me here.
When I started dating her, and then I joined the service, and I was going to ask her to marry me, and when I come back, she had gotten in the family way and married the guy that she was with at that time, and I said, well, I'm done until I meet the woman of my life.
There's a reoccurring theme here.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a pattern.
I was reading that comment down there.
When I turned 21, I met my wife.
Oh,
By the time we
Oh, Blaine.
Oh, Blaine's letting you know why.
I'm telling you. I think we know why.
had my first child.
Don't drink the water in Tennessee.
Yeah.
Oh,
Papa's what we call a player.
Hey,
Papa the player.
Made myself.
He was glad he saved himself.
Susan,
I think he needs the pimp coat.
You saved yourself.
His hat and his one leg.
He was glad he saved himself.
Yeah.
boy, looking
He's
some.
helped populate Tennessee.
Yeah, looking some places in Tennessee. Boy, they got so many lift filters.
When I was a woman,
You what then?
I think I think I became. You said something about populating Tennessee. I think the reason that happened was that they didn't want to. They don't want me. They want somebody else. Give or take. I don't know what I'm trying to say there, but
I already asked that one.
No, nobody calls him every night.
Lord no.
It's every other night.
No, he when he
I revirginated myself.
Wow.
he revirginated himself.
Wow, this is personal.
Oh, I've just got a picture in my mind. I don't.
Right at you. I think I got that same picture, Aaron.
Oh,
Yikes.
Papa, you're all right.
Oh my
I
god.
like him. I think he's
Oh,
pretty
my
cool.
Oh, my God. I am in tears.
Oh my
Oh.
lord.
That's funny.
Hey Mason, I
That's
gave you
funny.
your email and I will get that taken care of tomorrow.
Oh God.
Candace got the
Oh,
giggles.
Blaine's on it tonight.
Yeah, he is.
between Blaine and Dad, that just
It takes the cake. Excuse me. The pie.
Poor Jerry about fell out of his chair.
But don't repeat that one. That'll be a fight going on right there.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh. Oh.
I love
Oh,
hearing
Lordy.
people laugh.
Yeah. Good to hear people laugh.
Yeah.
they
You
always
need to change
say
your
laughter. They always say
Kenneth.
laughter's the best medicine.
You need to change your name of your channel to Kenneth and Papa Live
Bye.
and Unfiltered.
After hours, late night.
Correct.
You mean the Ken and Papa show?
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. Ooh.
Oh lordy.
There.
That was a good laugh though. Thanks. Tell Papa thanks. That was a good one.
That was a good one. They loved that
I
one.
just thought y'all might get a sense of humor out of it.
He thought y'all might get a sense of humor. I do.
You know what funny to do.
Even though it wasn't funny to him.
Oh.
Oh, Lord.
Wow.
What did Papa always wine and dine them? Did he always wine them and dine them and send them flowers?
No, ma'am.
He gave him other things.
Aaron, you're bad.
He took him to the movies.
Aaron.
I went to the house once in a while.
They might have went to McDonald's once in a while.
Big spender.
Dollar menu.
He was only a teenager, y'all.
He was
They didn't have a dollar menu back then.
Cheeseburgers
You had to
were
pay
only
full
10
price.
cents.
Yeah.
Huh? 39 cents.
39 cents. Ain't that something?
Papa will be around all night, folks. Thank you for being the late night comedy.
My problem was I didn't have a
What kind of vehicle did Papa have back then?
What kind of vehicle did you have back then? He didn't have.
Called hush puppies.
He walked. He walked.
Oh.
He had hush puppies. That's a brand of shoe back in the day.
You be leaving in them hush puppies what you be leaving in.
Yeah.
No, he does not know how to work Netflix, and neither do I.
No, I walked.
Oh, you just sign up. You
Sign
just
up,
sign
take
up.
$15 a month right out of your checking account.
Do what now, Drew?
Yes.
Sign up, they take $15 right out of your checking account every month.
Well, see, the thing is, I don't do checking.
Yes.
No.
I would take the girl to a movie, but what it was that she would have to meet me there because I had to walk and she had to get ride with her parents or whatever.
Well, hey, Kenneth, what did they make out if they didn't have a car?
Where did y'all make out if you didn't have a car? What's that? What's making out?
Yeah.
Kissing, hugging and kissing.
Kissing, and maybe some other things along with that.
Maybe make it.
Womanly affection.
They called it Lover's Lane for a reason. How'd they get to the Lover's Lane? Yeah,
He had to walk to the drive-in, so it really wasn't a drive-in, was it?
He comes
They
from a
did-
different time.
Yeah,
It
they
wasn't
didn't
like
have
that.
a vehicle for the drive-in.
Y'all didn't have. They didn't go to the drive-in.
Blaine,
Until I met my wife.
That was
look at
the
what
outdoor
Blaine's
theater.
saying.
Until he met his wife.
Oh, jeez.
Tonsil hockey.
Console hockey. I've never heard
They
that
call
one.
that swap and spit.
Oh, Blaine.
I've heard of that.
Swap and spit.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Do what now?
I never
Oh,
went
this went south.
girl until I met my wife.
He never went to a drive-in with a girl until he met his wife.
Oh.
There
Oh,
you
gotcha.
go. He done told
I'm
y'all he
glad-
saved
I'm
himself.
glad you
Whoa.
saved yourself for your wife.
Yeah.
I think that's sweet.
I did mine too. I mean,
Too
I was
bad we
15
That was a
didn't have,
good thing. That was
too bad we don't have more of that going on today.
yeah,
Lord.
chivalry's dead.
Yep,
that's right. We wouldn't have these teenage pregnancies.
that's right.
It's actually it's pretty funny how my grandparents met.
Papa was a good boy.
How's
that,
that,
Matt?
Saxy Max?
So growing up on the west side of Chicago, they went to a lot of dances at the Aragon, and Grandma was there and Grandpa was there, and somehow the two families knew each other. Like, oh, we want to, invite you and have you meet this girl. So they have a dance, and it was fine and everything. Grandpa turns around and tells his friends in Italian, I can't believe I had to dance with this, basically called her a dumb Polak. And she turned, and in Italian, and she turns around and she says in Italian, before you call anybody that, you better find out who they really are, what their heritage is. And she said that in Italian, and his face turned red. And that's how they met.
That's how they met.
So you gotta be careful who you talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they met. And then Mom and Dad, I guess they both worked at Carson's, and they were both at a bowling league. And Mom's bowling, and she turned around, and Dad walks in, and she looks at him. She goes, "I'm gonna marry that man. Now, how am I gonna meet him?" It was like that.
That's cool.
Oh no!
I've heard a
Riley
lot of
created travel.
stories.
You meant to go down to elementary school now.
I've heard a lot of stories similar to that from that time period. It's pretty
Yeah, well, a
cool.
lot of it was at dances. Yeah, dances or the war, World War II.
Yeah,
The war.
Yeah.
them was the good old days, I reckon.
Arizona Insider.
Arizona, it's jumped in here. How you guys doing?
Hello, Arizona Insider. What interesting name.
Hey Jerry,
Well, I hate to-
did you read
I think
Aaron's private
They were
chat?
on Gary's show
Yeah.
today, weren't you?
Who's
I
that?
hate to do this, but I gotta go. I gotta work tomorrow.
Oh,
Well,
okay, Aaron. I just saw your chat.
Okay,
I do too. So I'm gonna have to be getting off here too. I got an 8 o'clock meeting in the morning. So.
Bye, Aaron.
Hey, thanks for coming up, Aaron.
Anytime.
See you, bud.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Aaron.
See you later.
And you gotta get warm. You gotta get
Keep
warmed
Papa
up.
in
Check.
Keep him in check.
We'll do
We
our
know
best.
we know he's a crazy man. We'll see you later, Papa.
All right. Y'all have a good night.
He says, y'all have a good night.
All right.
Bye.
I'm hoping I'll be able to get up in the morning to take Jenny to school.
I gotta go
Sign up for school.
sign up for school.
Tomorrow?
Ah,
Yeah, well, I'm supposed to have all my information and stuff for the fall semester done by August the 10th.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they're wanting it in
Tomorrow so they can get it started.
tomorrow so they can get it started.
Oh.
I don't know if they're still planning on allowing us on campus or not from August the 17th until the 20th or not.
Well, they're not going to start school here now until after Labor Day. Arizona Insider, if you guys didn't know, Gary with Daydream interviewed him a couple weeks back, and
Yeah, that's
they got a nice channel, so you need to go over and check them out. Yeah,
cool.
yeah. I think I was on that live when he had them on there.
See, I'm
So
in.
Kenneth, you're in college. Is that what?
Yes, ma'am. I'm in college. I'm studying to be an auto mechanic technician.
All right, very good. Very
There's
good.
somebody that can work on your trailer too, Lily.
Yeah. Well, I got one right here at my fingertips, and well.
I'm going for my third semester.
How much longer do you have to go? How long does that take?
What it takes about another year. If everything works out right, I should graduate sometime in December of 2021.
Oh, okay. Well, good deal.
And so
you
if they
should
don't
look
let you
into
on,
some kind of
sorry, Susan.
apprenticeship. That's what I'm trying to think of the words after you graduate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, that's one of them. That's one of them. See, I'm not going for the degree in it. They said I could go for the degree, but then I got to take all them core classes like reading, English, math, history, science, all those core classes that has nothing to do with
auto mechanics.
With auto mechanics. I don't care much for that stuff myself.
It's full of
more money anyway.
Do what now?
Just more money.
Yeah.
That's why I always said my associates was just a repeat of high school again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, just more independent.
And I can do just like everything else, like a regular mechanic does with just a certificate,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
That degree is just a piece of paper. Don't pay you any more money.
Well, Dad went to college for how many years?
4 years.
He went to college for 4 years. He tried to get.
I got 3 associate degrees.
He got 3 associate's degrees, and
neither one of them got me a job.
Neither one of them got him a job. He tried to get a job here at Eastman, and they told him that his degrees wasn't worth the paper they were written on.
Yeah.
And yet they hired a
17-year-old
they hired a 17-year-old high school right there. They dropped out of school, and they hired him right there on the spot.
Yeah,
because they could pay him less.
Yeah, he could. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the older you are, the less chances you are getting jobs anymore.
That's right.
And we're smarter than some of these young people.
We definitely have a better work ethic.
Oh, I'll tell you that for sure.
There's some good young ones.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, the majority of them, nope.
Nope.
Most kids and young nowadays, all they want to do is get on their phones and play games, and they don't even want to. They don't even want to take the effort. They don't even want to take the effort to even try to go get a job.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
They think mom and daddy is going to keep them up.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
the sad part about it is most of mom and daddies do. They don't make them go out and do anything anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That's
say
like I-
kick them right out of the daggum nest. They'll sink or they'll swim, right? Or
Yeah.
maybe they'll fly.
Most of you what, Dad?
I was going to say the thing that I did mostly was I stayed home and took care of my sick wife and took care of my 2 kids and raised them. And I worked part-time jobs,
Yeah.
homesteading, nursing and stuff.
He did homesteading for nursing.
I worked at a movie theater. And I
You
went
said he raised 2 kids. I didn't know you had a sibling.
I got my son that lives in Kentucky, and then Kenneth Smother was my daughter.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I got you.
So
I got you.
And my wife, she was real bad sick, and so I had to take care of her. So that's what I did for my.
See, when my mommy had me, she really wasn't married at the time, and I never did actually get to see my dad, my real dad.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So-
I understand.
Yeah.
Totally understand.
And when she did have me, she didn't even know how to even take care of me. So
Yeah.
I've lived with him.
Guess who got horned in
It
on
takes
that job?
Papa got that pleasure raising you, didn't he?
Yep. So actually, I raised 3 children.
He's actually raised 3 kids.
Me too.
Well,
Way to go, Papa.
it takes a person with a special heart to, raise a person that's got a special need as your disability. It takes a special heart. So, Papa
Yeah.
did good.
I've enjoyed every minute of it.
That's
Oh,
good.
God bless
Sounds like you still do enjoy it, Papa.
Well, I
I love it.
enjoy each other's company.
We still enjoy each other's company. We try to keep it very entertaining over here.
Well, I can imagine that.
I raised my voice a time or 2, but I've never raised my hand to it.
I've never.
There you go.
I've always gotten yelled at, but I've never gotten spanking.
Man, I wish I could say that.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
I
I know
rode up
what
in the
it's-
days
I know
where
what
Mama would
I
make
know
you go
what a
out and get
switch
your
feel like. Yeah.
Mama would make you go out and cut your own switch down.
Yes,
You better
they
not
do.
bring in no little bitty switch.
And my dad said,
He never really done anything that bad.
I've never really done anything that bad, just enough
Neither
to get,
did I. Neither did
Yeah.
I, Kenneth.
I didn't
just
either.
enough, just enough to get yelled at a time or 2.
My
But then
brother's always got me in trouble.
Amen.
But then I
Brothers were
always
mean.
learned from my mistakes afterwards.
I was
That's
an
the
only
way to do
child,
it.
so it was my own mistakes.
You can't blame nobody, huh, man?
Yeah, you couldn't blame
Yeah,
them
I
on
tried.
nobody.
Yeah. Yeah, I only got spanked twice, but the phrase I never liked to hear was "wait till your father gets home."
Amen.
Oh,
If that was
Lord.
right after school, I had to wait 4 or 5 hours. That was not fun.
Yeah.
That was
I
not
got
a
to-
fun dinner. And then if
I
I
got
didn't
to
eat my
switch so
dinner
many
because I was
times.
picking,
Back when Dad was growing up, it got told from family member to family member to family member, and you got a spanking from each one of them.
Never won a-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I got switched so much that now if I'm driving down the road and I see those little trees they plant, I go rip them out of the ground so they can't plant anybody.
And if you did, and if
I
you
was disrespectful to my mother one time during a scolding out, and she went out and she picked instead of getting a switch, she about beat me to death with a tree limb.
with a tree limb.
And good night, Arizona Insider. Thanks for coming by.
And
I know, boy. I tell you one time, Kenneth, I thought I was a big old bad guy when I was dating my wife, and she said something. I reached up and I kind of slapped her, one time, and I didn't see her for about 5 days after that. And on the 6th day, the swelling in my left eye started going down just enough I could barely see her. So I didn't ever do that again.
Uh-huh.
My dad remembers the times that his parents and stuff made him go out and get his own switch, and it better be the right size too.
Oh yeah, she'd go out.
Oh,
She'd
yeah.
go down and cut the tree down if you didn't bring in the right size switch.
Amen. My mom was the same way.
And you don't ever say anything when you're getting switched because that just adds more. She say,
I
like,
know
"Jerry,
that's
don't
right.
you do that again." I know you won't do it again.
couldn't get a switch. I ended up getting it with a military leather belt.
He ended up with a military leather belt.
Yeah.
And he got whooped with that, and he couldn't sit down for a week on that one.
Now, that's what we got our spankings with. That right there.
Yeah.
Now they go to jail for that if you take
Yep.
a belt. You be in jail for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of times.
Oh yeah, Rayleigh Creative Travis said the same thing.
I think that's the reason what's wrong with this generation now, because they've not been taught right from wrong.
Well, if you notice anymore, I mean, I couldn't wait to turn 16 to get my driver's license. Man, that was a big deal. Now these kids don't care if they get their driver's license or not. I got 2 grandsons that didn't get their driver's license until they were 17 years old. It's like, what are you guys doing? I don't need it. I don't need it.
Well, I know. I went to school with a girl, and she's about a year or 2 older than I am, and all she wants to do is take care of her parents and stuff and things, and we've asked her, and she said she's not interested in getting her driver's license or anything, and 2, she also has some learning disabilities and stuff, so she has a hard time telling directions and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And her parents is not. They're getting up there in years and stuff, and
Aw.
Yeah.
and not sure how much longer they're going to be around, and
Then
That's too
she'll
bad.
have to go to a place like that, what they call assisted living. And they're in like
Yeah.
their own little apartment, but yet they
Yeah.
can have medical help close by. That would work out.
she's got a job here at our local food city, and they've offered her to go up a notch in her job, but she won't take. She likes the level that she's at now,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Won't take a raise or nothing.
she won't take a raise or nothing. And I mean, she does everything for her mom and dad.
Well, that's a
Aw.
good. That's a good kid.
That is a good kid, but it's a big responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
Sure is.
Yeah. And the other sad truth is, young kids now these days, they would rather rent a property than actually own a home and be
Oh, yeah.
physically responsible for it. Rentals are going through the roof.
Yep.
That's sad. You build no
It is.
equity if you don't own a home. That's how you build.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't understand it either. They'll go out and pay $1,100-$1,200 a month for an apartment. But to
Money-
try to tell
money
them,
down the
you can
drain.
get a house for $800 or $900 a month and own it.
That's money
Nope.
down the
Here-
drain.
The
Crazy.
apartments that I lived at in 87, 88, they were around $475 a month. Now I went to look just because they updated them. $2,200 a month for an
Oh
apartment.
my God.
There's no way I could afford that.
And that's
There's
basically
no way I could afford that.
I was gonna say, me neither.
Rent here in my subdivision is like $1,200 a month, and that's not utilities included.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm glad I own my own home. I just rent the lot that it's sitting on.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Susan,
You get
in
mad,
your,
you
in your
just move it somewhere
subdivision,
else.
you have a homeowners association?
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
We didn't want none of that mess.
I refuse to live in a place that's got a homeowners association.
Me
I
too.
know,
Why
I
should
don't
you have to-
understand that. It
Why should
boggles
you
my
pay
mind.
again? Pay again to live in your home. Yeah.
And for
And then
somebody
somebody
to tell
tell
you
you
what
what
you
you can
can
do.
and can't do.
Yeah.
I don't
No,
need
It's
for
your
that.
own home. You pay for it. Why
Well, to
should
keep
somebody
it-
come around and tell you what to do?
Yeah, it's to keep. I understand what
it's-
it's for, to keep it nice and stuff, but you know, they want to tell you how high your shrubs can be and your fence can only be this high. My daughter and son-in-law have a homeowner association,
Yeah.
and we had two big dogs, and they just wanted to put a 5-foot fence instead of a 4-foot fence, and they had to go almost 7 or 8 months to be able to build a fence to keep their dogs
That's
in.
ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. And then they can raise it whenever they want.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's ridiculous.
Now, if I lived in one that they mowed my grass and shoveled my snow and all that good kind of stuff, might be a little bit different. But
yeah, I can see that right there.
Usually,
I got my other daughter and son-in-law. They just bought a new house in Olathe, and in theirs, they don't have to mow. They don't even have to do their own landscaping. They come by and mulch their plant beds every year, and I mean, they
Wow.
own the house, but they pay for it. It's not free, but they don't have to shovel snow. They don't have to do
Yeah.
anything. My son-in-law loves it.
That was one major reason why my aunt and uncle, thank God, did not go to the villages, because if you think that is bad, villages even tell you what you can and can't paint inside your home, the color scheme.
That's
Oh my God.
ridiculous.
No way.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh,
Are they
Oh,
going to
yeah.
come in and
Live
take
like
care of my
that.
home? Are they going to come in and take care of my home? I don't think so.
I know somebody. I know somebody lived somewhere in some apartments or something, and
Blaine's on it tonight.
and they
Yeah,
couldn't.
you're-
They wasn't even allowed to. They wasn't even allowed to vacuum out their own car
oh my gosh.
because wasn't even
allowed to wash the car outside or vacuum it or anything.
wasn't even allowed to wash their car on the outside or vacuum it.
No way, man. No freaking way. I'm too much of a free spirit for that crap.
Amen.
He lives in a condominium, and his wife,
Yeah.
$1,500 a month,
$1,500 a month to live in a condominium.
$3,000 to pay for the upkeep and stuff.
Plus $3,000 to pay
$3,000 a year they had to pay in advance for the upkeep and
for the upkeep and stuff. For somebody to
Oh,
mow
yeah.
the-
Yeah, that's the way they do. They pay it once a year.
Boy, if they get them an RV and go full time, they save all kinds of money.
Oh, I tell you, I don't
And
know.
they call us RVers dummies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why my kids are saying, "Well, Dad, why don't you just pay people to come in here and paint this house? Dad, why don't you pay somebody to come in here and tear that deck off?" I said, Why should I pay him when I can do it?"
Yeah.
I've heard people call RVers trailer park trash, but we're smart people.
I know, right?
Yeah,
I agree with that statement 100%.
Yes.
Yeah,
People
because if
kind of
something
look
goes
down
wrong,
on me for the way, the way I live in my little trailer and whatnot. You know what, y'all? Y'all, I ain't got all those
I got a
bills
few.
y'all got.
I got a few choice words, and they wouldn't be PG.
Yeah.
No, my backyard sign. Well, guys, I think I'm going to have to get off here. I got to
Good night,
get up for
backyard
an 8
talk.
o'clock meeting in the morning. So thanks for coming up and hanging out. It wasn't a scheduled live. I just want to get up and since
Well, we
nobody was
missed
on,
you
see
the
what
other
everybody was
night.
doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get out of that meeting till it was almost 9:30 when I got out of that meeting.
Ooh.
Goodness
So
gracious.
it was a long one, but it was worth it. We got everything improved. Now we're good to go. Getting ready to start turning some dirt now. So that's good.
Thanks, Jerry. It was a lot of fun.
It was. It's always a pleasure having you guys up here.
Thanks for allowing me to come on, Jerry.
Oh, Kenneth,
And
you're
thank you,
welcome.
Pat Paul. Thank you, Pat
Thanks,
Paul.
Pat Paul. Good night.
All right. Good night, everybody in the chat.
Good night, everyone in the chat. Bye. See y'all Friday on my
All right.
channel at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Game
Oh, you
Show.
gotta get a plug in there. You just gotta get a plug in there, don't you? Yeah.
And,
Get a plug.
and panel talk afterwards.
All right, buddy.
All right.
We'll see you guys later.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, Lily.
Bye, darling.
All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get off here and get in bed and get up for my meeting in the morning. Oh, no problem. It was fun. Riley, I'm glad you were here to lighten up the evening. It was a good time. So you guys, we'll catch you. What is today? Wednesday? So yeah, I'll be back on Sunday night for karaoke and next Tuesday night and just trying to get some watch hours in here and try to catch up with old Daydream about nice things. So you guys have a great night and just remember, don't worry today. Wow, I mess it up every single time. Don't lose today worrying about tomorrow, guys. Just enjoy the day as it comes. Talk to you later. Good night.